of global, independent music.
So we played some Fear of the Masses in there. Of course, threw in some Fragile Existence before that with Honor Among Thieves. We played some Apostasy with Architects.
News and interviews.
This is Chris Harmony from the Old Bridge Metal Militia. This is Dave from Marvelous Boss. This is Kevin MFK of Intercourse. This is Josh from Fear the Masses.
This is Nick Canato, Andrew Whiten. I'm Pat Stone. We're Some Star, and you're listening to the official FN Radio.
Brought to you in part by Cold Cock Whiskey and Blow Paste.
If you want to make his day and put a smile on his face, taste the magic of Blow Paste.
And now syndicated on the Indie Authority, Thursdays, 3:30 to 6:30 p.m. Eastern. It's Indie 180, and the show starts now.
Shit, son. It's Tuesday.
Yeah.
8:03 p.m. Eastern. 8/18/2015. America.
South now?
With me as always, my co-host and co-heart via the Skype line and his own intro and all that fun shit.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Joe motherfucking Stagger. Congratulations for yourself, huh? I'm fucked up, so yes, I can care less anymore. I'm Joe motherfucking Stagger.
Mr. Joe Stagger, Mr. Joseph Stagger.
What's up?
And to my immediate right, yes, right, a new addition, an in-studio co-host, just in case either you, Joe, or Brian can't make it. And even if you guys do, well, then we always have a fourth. Please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Josh of Into the Coven.
So how are you guys? I'm feeling fine tonight.
Welcome, good sir.
It's all right.
Somebody actually in the studio with me to hang out, you know, keep me company, keep me from hanging myself.
Yeah, I got the beer. We're good to go.
We got beers.
Got the Facebook open, the Reddit. I got Reddit up.
We're good to go.
Yeah.
We got some good stuff for you tonight. Eve to Adam, the rescheduled interview that we were going to have a few months ago, maybe, finally going to happen this evening at 9 o'clock. And these guys have been around since 2001, so that's 14 years of fucking music. And we're talking to the lead singer.
I was getting in high school.
Right.
Yeah, that's some serious shit right there.
Right, so like, that's a long fucking time ago.
I like it.
Some serious shit is I was almost out of high school for 10 years at that point.
Yeah, but you're old.
Fuck you. You're Mexican.
Now that we've gotten that out of the way. Now that we've gotten that out of the way. I do want to mention, I got to make a new intro.
I was just going to say it.
Dude, I got to make a fucking new intro.
Because you missed something.
I did. Something really fucking important, Joe.
Yeah. Bob has really hairy nipples.
I have fucking really hairy nipples. OFNR is once again doing awesome things, and I cannot stress how thankful I am to A, the Connecticut Broadcast Alliance, to B, Metal Fortress in it of themselves, and to the owners, the Beast and Lady Rose of fucking Metal Fortress, because tonight and every Tuesday hereafter, you can tune into MetalFortressRadio.com or you can tune into OFNRForever.com, and you're going to hear the same fucking show, this one right here, Indie 180.
Bitches.
Boom. So we are simulcast, syndicated, worldwide.
Bitches.
Kicking ass and taking fucking names. Boom.
I don't even want to know their names.
You know what I mean?
You'd be like Jay and Silent Bob and make a list and follow them around the country.
Right?
Hell yeah.
Kicking people's asses. So this is like the busiest weekend of my life coming up. I've got fucking events Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's gonna be fucking awesome. I'm gonna run through those here in just a second. Friday night, Suffocation invades Cherry Street Station. OFNR is going to be there live, broadcasting live. Now, the last time I did that, up at the Stafford Palace Theater, I put the video up of 2 songs. It's got 26,000 views or something like that on it. So, I mean, you know, no big deal.
Yeah, no big deal.
So, I said to Pulse back, I was like, listen, man, you got to let me come and broadcast. You got to let me come up and set up fucking camera again so I can get another 25,000. You know what I mean?
You need that shit.
Or maybe more.
Hell yeah.
You know,
on a trend.
You know? And this way, while they're watching that fucking Suffocation video, maybe they're going to check out the playlist of fucking Indie 180 shows. Because you can check them out on YouTube. That's right. Each and every week.
YouTube.
Each and every week I put them up there. I also drop them on, of course, OFNRforever.com. And I've done some fucking work on that website. You guys should go check that shit out.
It's a good website.
Yeah, I've done some major fucking stuff to it the last couple of days. So go to OFNRforever.com and check it out. You can jump in the fucking chat room for once.
Get in that shit.
Now that I have Josh here, you know,
I'm all over that right now.
He's gonna be the guy. He's gonna make sure that we're constantly kicking ass and taking names.
I'm on that right now.
Now then,
You know what I do miss though is the chat from Chaos.
oh, I know, dude.
And that was some crazy shit.
Yeah, I do like this new one. This is easy to use. I like it.
It's sleek.
It is.
It's easy. You go down, you can see all the newest stuff.
I like the monkey.
That's the new logo, man. And I'm thinking maybe for the 9-year, you're gonna see brand new white. I know white is kind of a shit color, but it's a lot cheaper. And it's not gonna
Well,
kill.
if you got the black logo, the second one you put up, then that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's the new logo. That's it. That's the one, man. And that's actually the 9-year logo. Like every year, I kind of come up with something new.
Well, I took a double X, sir.
That one's actually a double X.
Yep.
Okay, good. I was gonna order you a triple. I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be fucking funny, man. I couldn't remember.
I just like how you said a triple.
Anyway, August 21st, Suffocation invades Cherry Street, and OFNR will be invading Cherry Street as well. We'll be there. Saturday, August the 22nd, we'll be over at Cook's Cafe for Slothfest Eve. And then what a show that's gonna fucking be.
Yep.
Holy hell. Violence Prevails from Virginia. Scowl, Gangrene, The Maddening Process.
Yep.
Revenge Against God. Tickets are $8 at the door. Come on down. I'll be there, kicking ass and taking names.
Boom.
Is I have Anubis on that show?
No. You know when I Have Anubis is fucking playing, Joe? You want to take a fucking wild guess?
Let me guess the 3rd.
What date I Have Anubis is playing in fucking Connecticut?
October 3rd.
Of course. It's fucking October 3rd. Of course it is.
That's whose show is that?
That is a Continuum production.
Cool. I'm glad to see some Jersey boys getting spread out a little.
Hells to the yeah. And it is, you know what? It is what it is, man. Happy birthday to Cooks. Fuck yeah, you should go and support Cooks. Come out and hang out at Cherry Street. I don't give a fuck which show you go to, but just go to one.
This guy wants to know, what time are you playing Moose Juice?
Yes. Let me tell you.
Tune on then.
Let me tell you. We are going to play Moose Juice here in just a little bit. I'm going to give you guys a quick little story. Joe, you know I have friends over in Finland called Discipline X. In fact, they're in our background. They're in our bed every fucking week.
Boom.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, members of Discipline X have a brand new band called Moose Juice.
Love it.
Now, here's the thing about Moose Juice.
Moose Juice.
It's a brand new song called I Don't Care.
I like the name already.
And here it is right here. I'm gonna read this from Past Story from fucking Discipline X and Moose Juice. Hi, brother. This is from Finland. Hi, brother. This is our brand new song called I Don't Care. You are the big, huge capital letters only one.
Only one.
We send this song to. If you would give our song a premiere, we'd appreciate it. Cheers, brother. So this has not been heard any fucking where else.
You said Finland, right?
This comes from Finland, yo. It wasn't even played in Finland yet, yo.
You should have done a Finnish accent when you read
That's fucking awesome.
Can I finish?
Can I finish?
So, if you're tuned into Metal Fortress, if you're tuned into OFNR, you're going to hear some exclusive music from Finland from a band called Moose Juice. Called I Don't Care. And I don't care if you like that or not.
I don't care.
We're gonna play that shit.
Play that shit.
We should make Josh. We should make Josh spin the wheel, Joe.
We should. He's the new guy
I'll spin some
tonight,
shit.
so
Spin it.
spin, motherfucker, spin!
Spin that shit.
All right, let me just take care of this moose juice. Make sure I get this in there. 'Cause
Get that queued up.
I gotta make that.
I need to hear this moose juice.
That's got to be a fucking priority.
I hope
Goddamn right.
Listen to the
Josh
fucking
keeps after it.
Discipline X in the fucking background, man. Those guys are no joke. I love fucking Discipline X. Shit is so thrashy and awesome.
It's very
We'll have to
thrashy.
play some of that too. Maybe right after the moose juice.
That's a good
Moose
idea.
juice.
I like that.
All right,
Whoa.
Josh, don't ask me why, but oh yeah, and let me just finish out the weekend here. On the 23rd, which is Sunday, the 22nd we'll be on a Cooks for Slothfest. Slothfest Eve. On the 23rd, it's Slothfest 2. This heat is bullshit. OFNR is the official fucking radio station of the event. Here's the awesome thing. Because we are part of the Connecticut Broadcast Alliance, not only are you going to be able to hear that event live on OFNR, because wherever we be live,
We be.
but you'll also be able to check it out on metalfortress.com simulcast that same day, because that is what we do. Thank you again
Do you?
to the fucking Metal Fortress.
Oh,
man.
motherfucking jangles.
Do you, boo-boo?
Tuesday, August the 25th, I think it is. That's next week, right?
Yes.
Showing.
Requiem phone interview. They're going to be calling in. They'll be our guest. So check that
Be
out.
our guest. Be our guest.
Saturday, September the 5th, Metal Syndicate presents Diversity of Metal Fest. We will be live broadcasting, hanging out at fucking City Limits. Tuesday, September the 22nd, Scotty Anarchy's birthday bash. We're going to be there live. I have a pair of tickets to give away to Scotty Anarchy's birthday bash.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
I don't know if I'm going to give them away tonight or not.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
It's like a month away. I think I'm going to hold on to them. By the way, that cost me $20, folks. That's right. I'm going to pay Scott the $20 myself, personally.
What a guy.
Because, you know, that's what we do. And the cool thing is, see, if Brian was here, he would have matched that.
Yeah.
But I don't know where Brian is tonight. No idea. Let me see if he's on Skype.
What are the tickets for again?
He's not.
For the...
For Scotty Anarchy's birthday bash, Tuesday, September the 22nd, Cook's Cafe. Bands include Darkness Divided, It Lies Within, A War Within, Serious Fades, Hollow, Crossing Rubicon.
Ooh,
Wow.
Rubicon.
So that's going to be a great show, and we're going to be there live, hanging out.
Sounds like it's going to be awesome.
Let's see if we can't, you know,
There's some good fucking bands.
get some interviews in between.
Ooh.
It's going to be awesome, man. It's going to be a good fucking time.
Sounds like a good time.
All right, so, dude, you got to spin this wheel. I don't know why we do this each and every week, but each and every week we come up with a new band name for our band, the Indie 180 House Band. What it means at the end of the day, nothing. We don't usually call back to it unless it's a really good one. Tuesday's winner, I think, is New York's Young Adults. Joe, any arguments there? Joe?
Mr. Joe?
Joe, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh.
That was weird.
July, I think we say New York Young Adults is the name of winner.
Cool.
Or do you like Tuesday Sharks or Killer for Your Ear?
Yeah.
No, I'm good with young adults.
Yeah, young adults.
New
sounds
York's
like-
Young Adults is the winner for
Yeah.
July.
I like
So
it.
far in August, we've had Unshaven Brits. Last week we were the Meteor Deer.
I still don't get that one.
Yeah, I don't get that. Is that a pun?
I have no idea.
Ah.
No fucking clue. So this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna work with me here, and you're gonna spin this wheel, and we're gonna pick a new band name. So on the count of three, you're gonna spin the wheel. Are you ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3.
three.
Spin the wheel. Move that mic closer. Wow. Tonight we are Metro Blouse.
Metro Blouse.
Metro Blouse.
Love it.
Uh-huh.
Is that a metrosexual man who's also a crossdresser?
I'm very confused.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a Metro Blouse.
That's a metrosexual crossdresser. Okay. All right. Hey,
Maybe it's a blouse on the Metro.
could be.
Why does Lovely Nipples
Blouses.
never come up? That's what
Lovely
I want
Nipples?
to know.
Well, do you
That's
want
a good band name.
Do you think you have what it takes to spin it again, Joe? Is that what you're saying?
I think he's challenging you.
Should Josh spin it again?
I'll spin it
Yeah,
again.
Josh should spin it again.
Okay, Josh, you get 3
I
more.
want
You get 3 more.
transvestite blouse
All right.
wearing.
Would you shut the fuck up so I can explain the rules? You get 3 fuck. I swear to Christ. I'll fucking Joe Goat you right out of here. All right. The rules are you got 3 fucking mulligans. If you don't like the band name, then you can pick again, and you got to spin the wheel.
Does that one count?
Metro Blouse counts.
Okay, so now I got 2 left.
You got 2 left.
I got 2 left.
You
All
ready
right.
to spin this fucker?
Let's spin that
1,
motherfucker.
2, 3, spin. Oh, nice spin.
That was a good one.
Wow.
That is awesome.
Wow. We are tonight, and we are not no mulligan. I think that's a
No,
good.
I think that's a winner. I'm not spinning again after that.
We are Slim Jim in your eye.
Oh yeah,
That's perfect, right?
it might be one of the best ones yet.
I think that's good.
Tonight we are Slim Jim in your eye.
Boom. Might want to call your optometrist, bitch.
Dude, last week we gave away 4 tickets to fucking Slothfest.
Yeah,
Did you guys
Heather.
notice?
That's a lot.
A lot of fucking tickets, man.
Yeah.
And she didn't do everything she was supposed to.
That's all right. I think that was the best we were gonna get.
I don't know. I think her finger should have went in the butt.
I think that was the best we were gonna get, Joe. She didn't sound very enthused. Maybe she didn't sound enthused because she had a finger in her butt.
Ooh, that's
You're
possible.
definitely going to be enthused when that's in there.
Tonight we're
Because
Slim
if
Jim.
you're not enthused, then it's way too big and you got a fist in there.
Now you got to ease it in with 3 fingers first, then you go for the dive and the turn.
Once you get 2, you just go straight wrist.
Straight wrist.
Wow.
That is fucking horrid.
Holy Jesus.
Dude, are you punching someone's asshole?
He's butt punching.
It's like
Have
the
you
3,
ever
you know, the
seen
3-inch
that?
punch where you put your fingers against the bag and you just do that, you punch it.
Have you never
that's-
seen butt punching?
Butt punching.
I've never seen butt punching.
Tonight on Butt Punching.
It's
This is Indie 180, folks. This is what you've tuned in for.
We're talking about
Many
butt
times.
punching.
Outstanding. Syndicated and simulcast. I love
That's
it.
butt punching.
Butt punching, syndicated and simulcast. Butt punching. Fantastic. Jogo.
Oh, God.
So anyway, man, so much great stuff happening, and I cannot wait for all the good things.
Yeah, it sounds like you're pretty
Dude,
busy
we're
here.
really, I'm really
busy.
trying hard to make things happen, man. I've come to the conclusion, man. I'm 36 years old. This is what I want to fucking do in my life. Period.
Let's do it.
And I don't give a fuck what it takes. I'm gonna figure out a way to fucking do broadcasting as my goddamn career. If the FM stations don't want me, you know what? I look at it just like the fucking record labels not wanting Fear Nuttin' Band after they broke in the fucking Billboard charts on
they're
their own.
great. Oh,
Okay?
they're great.
So
I love them.
it is what it is, man. I gotta do what I gotta do. Whatever it takes.
Yeah, man.
All costs.
You know?
Hell yeah.
Think it's
Shit, we'll be hanging out in just over a week again.
I know, I can't wait, bro. I cannot fucking wait for Drink Fest. We're gonna need a bigger liver. I'm not broadcasting because I'm getting drunk.
Hammered.
Gonna go hang out with the Stagger guys.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Right.
So,
It's going to be it's going to be a painful one.
alright, look, let's do this. Maybe we should take a quick little music break. I want to play this Moose Juice for you guys.
Play the moose juice.
I think it's fucking pretty neat when an out-of-country band sends us music to debut on U.S. fucking airwaves.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking gnarly.
Do you know what I mean? I think
Is
it's
it gonna
kind
make Josh juice?
You don't want none of this. This stuff gives you cancer.
Nice.
Yeah.
Josh juice gives you cancer?
I was talking about my sperm.
No bro job for you, bro.
No, bro.
Game over.
Game over. No.
Well, if you play your cards right.
Oh.
So you were saying about the moose juice? You were saying something about moose juice?
Moose juice?
Yeah.
Play some moose juice.
Play some.
The name is so great.
It's so great.
This is fucking awesome. How could
That's
you
why I
not
wanna-
listen to that?
That's why I want to just keep saying it. But
Moose juice.
What if you said juice of the moose? Would that sound worse?
No, moose juice is just
what about moose and squirrel? Moose juice and squirrel.
Moose and squirrel.
when all you think about is moose juice, you just think of a big ass moose just blowing his load all over everything.
No. That's what you think about.
I think of a moose drinking juice.
I'm gonna go with no.
I'm saying like a moose promoting a juice drink.
Yeah.
Did you really have the yes?
That's Keith Pearson.
That was good.
Yeah, I don't know.
I fuck with him all the time. But you can listen to him tomorrow night on Wednesdays.
You know what though? It sounds like a band from like Iowa.
Moose juice?
Moose juice.
All right, well, look, let's play this shit.
Play it.
We are premiering music from Finland here in the U.S. on OFNR, official fucking new radio.
Yeah.
OFNR.
And Metal Fortress Radio.
Metal Fortress.
Keep it locked and crank it up. Debut music, bitches!
You back your head and bleed on stage. Your every move bloods my rage. You're a rock star and a punk. One mean bastard and a drunk. Hey man, now listen to me. I don't care who you analyze, I don't care who the terrorize, I don't care. I just don't care. I don't care who you analyze, I don't care who the terrorize, I don't care. I just don't give a fuck. Once you succeed, I'm telling your name. You get me no attention and you're to blame. You say you love a peasant, don't mean shit. I'll show you what I mean, you son of a bitch. I said, hey man, now listen to me. I don't care who you analyze, I don't care who the terrorize, I don't care. I just don't care. I don't care who you analyze, I don't care who the terrorize, I don't care. I just don't give a fuck. Come on! Let's go! Wait for you, cause I call your name. Wait in my flesh and say you share my pain. Then I'll be the idol and you'll be dead. Your death will silence voices in my head. Hey man, now listen to me. I don't care who you analyze, I don't care who you terrorize, I don't care. I just don't care. I don't care who you analyze, I don't care who you terrorize, I don't care. I just don't give a fuck. I don't care, I just don't give a fuck.
Hello America, this is Finnish cunts called Discipline X, and you are listening the one and only
Official FN Radio.
Ho ho ho!
shall I go from here? I walk the streets in search of finding my own way. Just never knowing the journey I would take eternity. I just didn't know. Somehow I lost my way again. As I turn round and round, I wander in fear. Away from which way shall I go? Which way shall I turn from here? Well, I traveled before, but somehow I lost my way. Now I lay here in fear. I ask to myself, question where from here? Where from here? Somewhere out there lies the way to it all. I search high and I search low, but oh no, is there any hope at all? Give a fuck how it could be. Just put your faith in me, and I'll show you the way back home. I'll give you the answers that you seek, and give you on your way again. So we're from which way shall I go? Which way shall I turn from here? Well, I've traveled before, but somehow I lost my way. Now I lay here in fear. I ask to myself, question where from here? Holding on to the visions in my mind. It's for so long, hoping that someday I'll find my way. Someone please show me a
FN Radio, we are the shit, and they're just poop stains.
This is Bob on the motherfucking knob warning you that in-house pussy could be dangerous.
Don't let another blissful moment go to waste. Taste the magic of blow paste. So give that salty sausage a peppermint taste with the magic of blow paste. Fresh finishing up the job before you turn out the lights. And get a pearl necklace to go with your pearly whites. If you want to make his day and put a smile on his face, taste the magic of blow paste.
CheekyChaCha.com. Go check out Blow Paste, one of our lovely sponsors, I guess you will.
Yeah, sure.
We have been joined by another one of our regular co-hosts.
Oh boy.
Let me pull out his introduction here.
Do it.
Let me see if I can find where the fuck is he, man? Oh, there it is. Here, let's do this one. Okay. Yeah, man. Check this out.
This is Brian from The Shape.
Brian Almeida.
You know my name. You're Brian from The Shape. Why, yes, I am indeed. You know my name. Brian from The Shape. Hello.
I love that little hello at the end.
Yeah, he said, hello.
Fucking love it. What's up, Brian?
Traffic, what's good, man?
It's all good, brother. It's all good, man. We are doing something that we've never done before, bro.
I know.
We are simulcast on MetalFortressRadio.com. Thank you to those listening on Metal Fortress. Thank you to those tuned in here on OFNR. Yep. If you've not catched either one of these, and maybe you've caught it on the repeat on the Indie Authority Thursdays, 3:30 to 6:30 p.m., because we are syndicated.
Syndicated.
Then maybe you're checking it out on YouTube, and if you're checking it out on that, then that's awesome too. Thanks so much for tuning in and keeping it locked on OFNR, Fish Fucking New Radio, Metal Fortress, Indie Authority, Connecticut Broadcast Alliance, The Shape, Stagger, Into the Coven. Fuck.
Yeah.
America.
And for everybody telling me on Facebook that I'm not your real mom, they can't tell you what to do, get in the chat, goddammit. I see Adam. Adam's in there.
Yeah, get in there.
Yeah,
and
he's in there.
Josh is taking care of the chat room for us tonight.
They said moose juice.
Which
That's
is nice.
all they said.
Did you guys like that shit? I know we have a little bit of technical difficulties with the players here. I'm not really sure why exactly. But once I get my new studio, this won't be a problem anymore.
Thanks, Obama.
So, we did play that brand new Moose Juice, man. I don't care. That is fucking exclusive shit. Brand new from Finland, never heard anywhere else.
Including Finland.
Was that what was playing when I dialed in?
No, that was fucking brand new music called Huguenin.
That was the first one when we left.
Yeah, when we left was Moose Juice, I don't care. Brand new music there. And then I played some Discipline X with Drunk Again. And I Want Your Blood, a twofer, because it's Tuesday.
2 for Tuesday.
And fucking shout-outs to Discipline X and, of course, Moose Juice. Members of Discipline X in Moose Juice.
I really hope Moose Juice is listening to this. They should be listening
and,
to this.
It's fucking wicked late over there, dude.
Is it really?
Oh, yeah, dude. The time difference there is ridiculous. It's like gotta be like wicked early in the morning.
Well, maybe they'll listen to it later.
Yeah, definitely. On the repeat.
On the repeat.
Or the fucking YouTube.
Simulcast.
Syndicated.
Syndication.
Ooh.
Man, we've been doing so much great stuff. It's so great. And Brian, tonight, of course, in just a little bit, 15 minutes or so, we've got Tacit Cesaris from Eve to Adam calling in.
Our reschedule. It is happening.
It is actually happening tonight. I verified last night. Everything is good. Some shit went down last time we had this scheduled. And to no fault of our guest tonight, shit happens, you know? Sometimes shit happens. Just the way it is.
It does.
That was nice.
So tonight we're just hanging out, you know. We got our band name, bro. We are Slim Jim in the Eye.
Slim Jim in the Eye, baby. That's a fucking great name. I don't care.
That's the best we've had it in like weeks.
In a while, yeah. It's been a while. We've agreed that New York Young Adults is the winner for last month.
That was my vote as well.
Because, you know, there was no really good winners.
The other one was pretty...
They're all kind of lame, so that was the best of the lameness.
I'll take that one.
So August, we've had some pretty good ones so far. We have Slim Jim in the Eye. Last week we were Meteor Deer.
That one, I was thinking about it when we were downstairs, and I was like, this doesn't make sense.
It makes no sense.
It doesn't.
None of these make any sense.
Unless you're like saying meat or my dear.
No, like Meteor, like...
no, yeah, like...
It's an indie band name, dude.
Yeah.
It's true.
Take two things that don't make sense, but kind of could be taken as ironic. There you go.
What you taking there, man? A rock? No, it's a meteor. What'd it do? Fall on your barber's head while he's cutting your hair?
Adam says that it was better than Metro Blouse, which was going to be the name.
Metro Blouse is good.
But tonight we're Slim Jim in Your Eye.
Slim Jim in Your Eye is definitely better.
Way better.
It's all in your eye.
All in your eye. Yeah, last week we were Meteor Deer, and then the first week of August, Brian and I we were the Unshaven Brits.
That was the last one that I really loved.
That's still pretty good.
That's a great one. Really is. So check it out, guys. I've got 21 amazing forgotten curse words that we should bring back.
Lay it on me.
Yes.
We could bring them back here on OFNR and Metal Fortress and Indie Authority
Simulcast.
and YouTube.
Syndicated.
Simulcasted.
Syndicated, simulcasted, YouTubed, and fucking...
You're saying we don't use a lot of curse words?
Fuck that,
No,
dude.
I'm saying I've got 21 new ones that we should add.
Is it... just do it.
Some of these are going to be hard to pronounce.
Can we
They're
start...
going to be pretty bad, yeah.
Can we start from 21 and work our way down to 1?
Yeah, I'll have to go through the pages to do that. I'll send you the link here.
Yeah.
So that you can play along.
Yeah,
I got it open.
I know you guys do. Josh is here on his first night.
This is my
to
first
try to
night.
like give this thing a go here and see how this goes.
We're popping your Indy 180 cherry, Josh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We had
circle jerk.
It's just like church.
We had an Into the Coven member who's no longer into the Coven. He's now outside the Coven.
Out of the Coven.
And now we have a new Into the Coven member of the new Into the Coven, which is sounding pretty goddamn impressive from band members alone. All right,
so if we were to combine all of our band names, would we be staggering into the shape Coven?
Staggering into the Coven shape.
Staggering into the Coven shape.
I mean, that kind of makes sense if you think about it.
All right, so here we go. 21 to 1. Curse words that we don't use, but maybe we should start.
We probably should.
Are we starting at 21 or 1?
No, we're starting at 21.
You got to do it the right way.
All right, hold up.
It's a countdown.
It's a countdown.
As soon as the thing will fucking
It's a
do
down
it.
count.
It's a down count.
Down.
Do it now.
No.
Later we'll get Paco out here and see how Josh fares with Paco.
I'm a cybernetic organism. Living tissue wrapped around that new skeleton.
Maybe that's what we should do. Everybody pick a voice and we'll all...
Listen, if you want me to do a voice, I'm not going to do it anymore.
Because I got a fever for cowbell.
At the same time.
Wow,
Tell me what to
not
do.
bad.
I love your life.
You got the tone all wrong.
You're talking to me all wrong. It's the wrong tone. Do it again. Stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
Joe Morbidelli does that shit really well too.
All right, do you want to start this one?
21, are you ready? You guys ready? Everybody on the same page?
I fucking love this one.
What's the rotation here?
I'll go, Bri. You go, Joe. Are you on the dock or?
No, I'm not. My daughter's on my laptop.
Oh, okay. So F off. And Josh, you'll go after me. Yeah, you'll go third. You'll go disgusting thirds.
Oh, gross.
Brian, you get sloppy seconds. Joe, you would have gotten disgusting thirds, and that would have given Josh horrible fourths.
Ugh. Filthy fourths.
Filthy fourths.
Gross.
I'm gonna get a filthy fourth.
All right, so here we go. 21, muck spout. Joe.
Muck spout.
Muck spout.
Muck spout.
It's one word.
You fucking muck spout.
It's one who swears too much. You're a muck spout.
Can I add an idea in here? Can we use these in a sentence?
One who swears too much.
Spout.
Yeah, I'm definitely a muck spout.
What fucking language is that?
Doesn't say.
English, motherfucker.
Do you speak it?
No, apparently not.
Number 20.
Yeah.
Be jabbers, an Irish word imported to America, which was used as a substitute for by Jesus.
Be jabbers.
Be jabbers, I got cramps today.
I don't like it. I'm not a fan.
All right, so we have to read the word and use it in a sentence.
Yeah.
It sounds less Irish and more British, and nah.
All right, go number 19.
All right, a rake fire, one who overstays their welcome. The term itself comes from the person who stays late and keeps the fire going, even though their hosts want them to leave.
Aren't those Mexicans?
Hey,
Why don't you go the fuck home, you rake fire?
They're the awkward motherfucker that keeps the host up with a few other people when
Yes.
the host is like, "Yep, I'm packing up the chairs."
I think I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, wait a minute. You don't want to have one more s'more?
wait, man. I'm gonna rake fire this. Hold on a second. I
Yeah.
gotta get this going some more.
When he pulls the piece of cardboard out and starts waving it in front of the embers,
Dude, that guy was being such a fucking rake fire last night.
That's it. That's a better one.
Dude, maybe you know what we should do? I'm gonna hold this. We should hold these open. Keep this tab going, and later, when we do Bad Libs with Paco, we'll use some of these.
Ooh.
How about that?
That works. Don't be a fucking rake fire though. Go on to the next one.
All right.
Oh, it's my turn.
No, it's Bob's turn.
Mosquito buggerer. It's medieval, and it's exactly what it sounds like. I honestly don't know what it sounds
A
like.
mosquito buggerer. That means you fuck mosquitoes. You got a needle dick.
Needle dick. Needle dick.
Mosquito buggerer. I hate buggering. I hate that. It's a fucking stupid word
That
for
is
fuck.
a pretty dumb word.
I mean, just say fuck. I love fuck. That's my favorite.
Oh, fuck's a great word.
Number 17. I'll go. Mumble crust.
Mumble crust.
I kind of like that one. Mumble crust is good. It's a medieval word referring to a toothless beggar from medieval theater comedy. You're a mumble crust. Dude, why are you being such a mumble crust, yo? I kind of like that one.
I don't know.
I like mumble crust.
I kind of like mumble crust.
I can't just imagine people walking around in, the days of old.
Boy, I mean,
going,
you're being such a mumble crust.
That's so goddamn specific too. It's a toothless beggar. Like
Joe, you're being such a mumble crust. Don't be such a mumble crust. We're having
such a mumble crust,
We're
Joe.
having a good time.
You're a mumble crust.
You're a mumble crust, Joe.
The whole family's here. Why are you doing this?
Stop
you grab me by your glasses and throw you at the house.
Oh, God.
Mumble crust. I love
They
it.
pushed me on the ground and they called me names. All right.
So,
glasses.
These are cuss words that maybe they could use over the FM dial. You know what I mean?
They could use this one, for instance, smell fungus.
Smell fungus.
Smell fungus. This word, invented by Tristram Shandy,
I'll try to say that 3 times.
writer
fast.
Lawrence Stern, was made to refer to a man he met who complained about all of the wonderful places he had traveled to. The word later went on to mean any sort of buzzkill, but I think it should come back for its original meaning with any travelers. Whiny travelers. Nobody cares what you think, writer of Matador Network. I don't even know how to use that in a sentence.
fungus.
Oh, you're harshing my buzz. Stop being such a smell fungus.
Yeah, he's a buzz. He's like Buzz Killington.
All right. I'll go, and then Brian, you go, and then we'll be back on rotation.
Yeah.
Number 15, Scobberlotcher.
Scobberlotcher.
I think I went to high school with a girl like that.
That sounds like a JR right there. This guy's a real Scobberlotcher. It's one who never works hard, real lazy, a Scobberlotcher.
I think it sounds better. This chick just gave me a hell of a scobble watcher.
That sounds better.
Way sound better.
That sounds a
Yeah,
lot
why don't
better.
you go home and give your wife a fucking Scobberlotcher?
Yeah, you whore.
Serve it up with a side of scotch.
Yes, serve it up with a side of Scobberlotcher.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Gross.
Dude, what?
Scobble
That sounds
watcher
like
the
giving
hell out of me last night.
That sounds like giving somebody a blowjob who has scorched their pubic region.
You know, it could be a drink. Yo, give me a shot of Scobberlotcher.
I'll take a shot of the scob.
It would have to be scotch and like Jaeger.
Oh,
that's awful.
That is awesome. Oh, God, that's so terrible.
Well, it is made for number 14, a Fustelarian, a time waster and another adventure of Shakespeare's.
I see, a Fustelarian. I don't like it.
What's up with these like dictionary ones?
What about this one? No, go ahead, Josh. It's you.
It's a fop doodle.
A fop doodle.
It is clearly a dumbass.
Fop doodle.
That's amazing.
Sounds more like a turd.
Sounds more like Bob Doodle.
Fop doodle. Oh.
Baby, what fop doodle?
Didn't work. Fop doodle in space.
That sounds like a fop doodle.
I may have to use that word. I kind of like that one.
That's not a bad one, right?
And because of the alliteration, a fuck right before it.
Joe, tomorrow in band practice, you got to pull that out. You'd be like, yo, why are you being such a fop doodle, dude?
Yeah, come on, man. Tone it down.
Fop Doodle, man.
Why are you being such a fucking fop doodle? All right, whose turn is it? Is it mine?
That's yours. You start again after me.
Number 12.
Penis.
Thunderation.
It's a variant of what? Tarnation? Which itself is a made-up word of damnation, so thunderation was popular in the United States back in the 1830s and 40s. Thunderation?
Who the fuck wrote this
What the
article?
goddamn thunderation is going on?
Good luck on this one, Josh. Cacafuego, I think is how it's done.
It's his beers, Josh.
Oh, no, it is Brian, yeah.
No, it's
you
Brian.
keep getting the good ones.
Cacafuego. This word, which means bragger, is Spanish in origin, literally translating as shit fire. It was the nickname of a ship captured by the pirate Sir Francis Drake. It was presumably the braggart referenced by the word.
Cacafuego.
Fire.
Man, this situation really turned into a big-ass cacafuego.
It kind of makes sense that would be shitfire.
It would be shitfire. I mean, it's like literally shitfire.
All right, seriously, I get this one. Jesus Christ. God, this sounds like a bad anime fucking movie.
Bunghole blaster.
Gamma hoochie. A Victorian word for oral sex. Yeah,
See,
that chick just gave me the gnarliest gamma hoochie.
Gamma hoochie.
Yeah, buddy.
That will be my new word.
You like gamma hoochie.
It's gonna sound it's like a Tamagotchi, except he blows you.
Hey, gave me that Gamahoochie dog.
Dude, you got the Tamagotchi? Nah, dude, I got a gamma hoochie.
I got that gamma hoochie
First,
shit.
I'm gonna fist punch her, and then I'm gonna give her a gamahoochie.
Yes. I don't even start with 2 fingers. I go straight for the gamma hoochie.
If you're gonna give her the gamma hoochie, you gotta use the blow paste.
You have to.
Yeah.
You gotta. Or if
gamahoochie, then right to the wrist.
Or if she gives you the gamma hoochie, then you gotta
gross.
then she's gotta use the blow paste.
Yeah, it's true.
Gamma hoochie before you put it in the coochie. That's a good one. I like it, dude. That is a fucking.
Send it to her.
That is the best right there. Gamma hoochie before you put it in the coochie.
I like that. That was good.
That should be a fucking koozie.
Can we make a T-shirt out of that?
Totally.
Fucking done.
That should be a slogan for us, dude.
Yeah.
Gamma hoochie before you put it in the coochie.
And it's a good rep for blow paste there, man. It's a good reason.
Oh, and so you can tie it in with a nice tie-in, right?
I think you have a new commercial.
Gamma hoochie in the coochie with blow paste.
That sounds like this sounds like a night radio show. Gamma hoochie in the coochie.
Sounds like rape.
Sounds like rape.
Sounds like Cosby.
Sounds like 10
Sounds
years.
like it's a Cosby.
Oh, who wants a Cosby? Wait,
who wants a gamma hoochie in the coochie now? Oh.
Wait, you want a Cosby?
Do the Cosby.
You want a fucking Cosby?
Cosby.
Bob does make a good Cosby drink.
That's not right.
That's
In the past, you may have tried other alcoholic beverages, but you've never tried one so smooth. Introducing Cosby.
All right.
That's right, Cosby. It's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
You take a couple shots of Cosby, and you'll be out for the count. Guaranteed. Cosby. Never going to a liquor store near you, and may be registered on some list.
Is it all right to laugh?
So wait a sec. On the Cosby front, would a Cosmopolitan made by Bill Cosby be a Cosbo?
I think it'd be a Cosby.
Yeah, I think it'd just be a Cosby. I mean, you could do the Cosbo, but that's like too generic, so you'd have to like kind of twist it and just go with Cosby because it's just so close.
I figured a Cosby would be for men and a Cosbo would be for women.
Actually, I think it'd be the other way around.
Yep.
I get it.
I get it.
We all get it. Hey, just a couple minutes shy here of our Eve to Adam interview.
We might have to save the rest of this list.
Yeah, let's do that. We'll
What have
save.
we gotten to, like,
I mean,
16?
there's some good ones here. I'm looking at them right now, and they're just fantastic.
Well, I mean, we can bang them out until the phone rings.
Okay, we can do
Get
that.
good old Gamauchi.
And then save the rest on suspense alone.
Gamma hoochie before you put it in her coochie.
These words are so fucking ridiculous.
Cacafuego.
Cacafuego. No one's gonna remember this.
Dude,
Pocket format.
they're absolutely going to remember it because we're going to put it up on our OFNRforever.com as we always do.
That's a good idea.
Caca Fuego?
We always put up the show each and every week.
Caca Fuego.
Caca fucking fuego.
Caca Fuego. All right, so
Mother Caca Fuego.
where are we? We're at Gamahuchi.
Number
okay.
9.
Number 9.
Number 9 is...
Who's got it? Is it me?
It's Brian.
Brian.
It's not you.
No, it's Brian. Brian goes now.
Yeah, you had Gamahuchi, right? Who had
Oh,
Gamahuchi?
I had Gamahuchi, so now you're up, Bob.
All right. I think it's Bescumber.
I think so.
To spray poo upon. To bescumber.
It's almost like best comer.
Dude, I was with your mom, dude. I bescummed her. I bescumber. Bescumber.
You could use it in a past tense. Bescumbered. There
I
you go.
I bescumbered all up in her face, dude.
It's like cumbersome.
It's bescumbersome.
Bescumbersome.
It's bescumbersome.
I have become bescumbersome on your mom.
Where's the karaoke? God damn it.
That's dirty.
We should have recorded that.
That was good.
Oh, wait, we did.
Number 8. Zonderkite. In Victoria.
You put it in the hot and you take them out back.
Zonderkite. A Victorian word for idiot. That sounds much more like a Hitler term.
It totally sounds like a Hitler term. But you know what? I mean, German and Victorian all kind of sound like real rough, you know? It's just really awful.
All Zonderkites.
Well, you know what? If you yell, Zonderkite!
Hogan!
You totally get away with calling your boss an idiot by just saying Zonderkite every time.
Yeah, but then they're gonna think you're fucking
do the heel
racist.
click in the Heil.
Yeah, but dude, then you're gonna get nailed for like being an Aryan or
That's
some
a fucking
shit.
hate crime right there.
Yeah, dude, don't be walking around the ghetto being like Zonderkite.
Zonderkite?
Get the fuck out of the way, you Zonderkite!
It's like, what the fuck did he just say?
That's
We just
good.
called you an idiot, man.
Zonderkites.
It's good advice. I work in New Haven.
Yeah, don't be calling people in New Haven Zonderkites, bro.
There we go. Number 7. Zuderkins.
It sounds like a kid's show.
It sounds like somebody is cursing in the 50s and I want to punch him in the mouth. A 17th century variant of zounds. What the fuck is that? Which is an expression of surprise or
That's like
indignation.
It's like
Did you say
zoinks.
ovarian sounds?
No, it's like zoinks.
Variation.
Or it's a variant.
That's what you got out of that, Joe.
It's an ovarian.
That's what it sounded like.
He's talking about ovarian.
Ovarian sounds.
Fucking Zonderkite.
Yeah.
All right. Number 6, Rantalian. A weirdly specific Victorian word meaning one whose scrotum is longer than his penis. A Rantalian.
I'm
So
a
someone
Rantalian.
with more potatoes than meat.
More potatoes
So
than
I'm
meat.
gonna
Wait,
guess that's
so
not
I'm
close to
totally
Rapscallion.
Wait, I'm totally a Rantalian.
Yeah.
Dude, I've got a tic tac going on here.
Oh, dude,
And
I'm
my
all
nuts
ball.
my nuts are way bigger than my cock.
I'm
So
all- my nuts and my
not that
dick
anyone
look
wants
like,
to know.
They look like Alf's face.
Hey, buddy. Hey, Willie.
Hey,
You've got a nice cock. Huh.
Hey, little Bobby, why don't you come over here and take a seat?
I'll pull out my Rentalian for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me pull out my Rantalian.
You fucking Zunderkite.
This one I might have had it out, so I'm just gonna go for it. Arfarfanarf.
Yeah, you got it.
You got it.
So all in one, I guess it'd be Arfarfanarf.
Is a term for stagger.
Another Victorian term for a drunkard.
So it's
Stagger.
it's a term for stagger. Our farfanarf.
Farfenuggen.
No, our farfanarf, Joe.
That's going to be the new band logo.
Dude, our farfanarf.
A drunkard should say that when they're drunk, because I'd love to hear what that sounds like.
I'm going to fucking do it
So
tomorrow.
the next time I'm drunk, I'm going to try to say our farfanarf.
Our farfanarf.
That's probably why it's a
it sounds like that.
That's what that's why it's the term. It makes sense.
He probably went to say I farted and didn't.
A farfanarf.
Farfenuggen.
A
Farted
farfanarf.
on a fan and farted.
That's
Oh
how
my
we all
God.
sound at fucking practice on Friday.
Good luck with this one, dude.
Yeah, good
Oh,
luck.
fuck me.
Kind of look like Blumpkins though. So
It does.
The
Gads.
pumpkin.
Gads
Nah.
Balinkins.
Gad's Bud.
Budlinkins. Gads
Good
Budlinkins.
Budlikins?
Yeah, Gads Budlickins.
Gad's Balinkins.
God's meaning
Gad's Balinkins.
God's body. Another way of saying it's odds buddikins.
Well, what the fuck does that even?
Who the fuck talks like this?
British people.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, that's awful. Who has the time to sit
Gas
to look at Gas
Budlickins.
Budlickins?
You
could
Gas
say, "Oh my
Budlickins.
Pour some gas and lick my butt.
This poor chap is an off gas butt lickings.
That Zunderkite.
That goddamn Zunderkite's got a Rantellian Zunderkite Baskuma.
I got half a mind to give him a Gamahoochie.
Gamahoochie over here.
Without the blow paste.
It's Gamahoochie Zunderkin's Rantellian Zunderkite. It is kind of fun if you like get boisterous enough to kind of just.
You have to accent it.
You have to accent it and like kind of shout it out. Rantellian Zunderkin Zunderkite.
Up in the mental home when people hear you.
What the fuck did he just call me? Sure, dude.
Does he hate Jews? Why did he just call me a Zunderkite?
What the fuck is
that? Our Farfenarf, I just realized, kind of sounds like if you're really hammered, you try to say OFNR.
Our
Farfenar.
Which station do you work for? Our Farfenarf. That's what OFNR is when I hang out with Stagger.
You know what the sad part was? I sounded like that all weekend long. I was our Farfenarf to the maximum.
All right, let's finish this list. We're almost there.
That fucking last one.
I swear to God, if I get stood up again,
you get number 3.
Oh God damn it!
That's you, Nab.
Gadzooks. It's an old curse, dates back to the 17th century. Even though it sounds like it was invented in 1940 Batman, it's God's hooks. Gadzooks.
It's like one of those pow blam like
exactly.
Gadzooks. Yeah.
I do like Gadzooks though.
Go ahead.
This is probably one of my favorites and it's easy to use.
This one and the next one.
Bed swerver. British slang for cheater, invented by William Shakespeare himself. Yo, bitch, you a bed swerver. Get your ass in here.
Boom.
Boom.
Now I'm honored that I get the number 1 spot.
The number 1 word that you should probably learn to say.
Everybody should say this
from now on.
Beard splitter, a Victorian word for penis.
Boom!
So I pulled out my beard splitter,
and I parted her Red Sea.
And I
parted her bearded clam.
Oh.
Gross.
So the problem is, if she's got a beard, that's
that's when you have taken the wrong flight to Bangkok.
So if she is completely shaved, is it a desert splitter?
Gross.
No, it's just lovely.
Well, it's a beard splitter, so yeah, it'd be like skin splitter?
Sandbox
A skin splitter.
Ugh.
You'd be a skin splitter.
Gross.
Flounder flapper.
Clam splitter.
Clam splitter.
Yeah.
Snorkeler.
Snorkeler. Gamahoochie.
A Gamahoochie. I love Gamahoochie. I think Gamahoochie before you put it in her coochie is still the best.
It sounds like it sounds like a new Pokemon.
There's a couple in here that I think we really like a lot.
Zunderkite.
Zunderkite is great.
Zunderkite is awesome. Gamahoochie.
Gamahoochie's good. Arf Arf.
Our Farfenarf.
Our Farfenarf is. I kind of, you know
it's
what?
It's fun to say.
I kind of like Muckspout. I'm not gonna lie.
Muckspout's good.
I kind of like Muckspout and Smell Fungus.
And there's a few on here that aren't commonly said anymore that should be like bollocks. Like, okay,
I like
that makes
one.
sense.
That's a classic.
Right.
This all brought to you by MatadorNetwork.com.
It's a geek sitting at home, jerking himself off, trying to figure out what they used to talk like. Yeah.
Our Farfenar while listening to our Farfenar.
I'm going home and I'm going to give myself a hell of an Farfenar.
I was hanging out and I was listening to our Farfenar.
I'm going to pull my beard splitter out and I'm going to give her one hell of a hamakuchi.
Hamaguchi before you hit the coochie, my brother.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
While my best friend's giving me the Farfenar.
Oh, that's
foul.
Hey, what was the other one with you where you comment on a Fop Doodle? That was fantastic.
Fop Doodle.
I love Cacafuego.
Cacafuego's good.
Biscumber.
I mean, Rakefire is good, but it's just like that asshole that just won't fucking leave your house. You're like, dude.
Goddamn Fop Doodle Fostelarian! Take your Scabberlockers fucking thunder racing ass out of my house!
Immediately! No, post haste.
Mumble crust! You mumble crust Rakefire but jabbers Muckspout! You remove your smell fungus ass from my...
That's so awesome.
So great. I'm gonna keep this open for Bad Libs later.
If you look in the back of the picture of the article, the front page on the Matador website, you could see above his stupid head it says Dixie Gamp.
Dixie Gamp.
It says Dixie Gamp. And then below that says Start Keef.
Smelly Queef?
I like
Start Queef?
No, that's what I thought when I read it. But I like how it says Dixie Gamp. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna
Dixie
Google.
Gamp?
No, Dixie Gamp, like a G.
Probably his last fucking name.
I'm gonna Google the fuck out of it.
That sounds like a porn star, Dixie Gamp.
I'm gonna Dixie Gash, maybe.
Gash.
Gap. Dixie Gap.
Dixie Normus.
Certainly not talking about me, sir.
It's like a scared turtle.
It's a Fustelarian fop doodle. It was what it was.
Yo, people ain't calling in. They be doing them fop doodling.
It is. It is 9:09.
And they are not on time.
I can get screenshots, folks.
That's
You
upsetting.
have verifiable proof.
I did
Tachycesaurus.
I did research.
Yeah.
I listened to music today. I did some research. I was very excited.
He says, call you then, 794-6367, 203-794-OFNR, 203-794-6367.
Titties.
Just in case they forgot the number.
Dick Sprouts. We should just go to prank calls.
That's always
that would
fun.
be cool.
That's always fun.
It's Tuesday night.
If one more person posts about, "Ooh, I want it to be fall already." Listen, motherfuckers, I
love the summer, man.
I haven't gotten my summer in yet.
I know.
I still got to go to the fucking beach. I haven't
Fuck
gone to
summer.
the beach yet.
Yeah, but you're.
I'm ready
No,
for
but
fall,
then,
bro.
no, because then everybody always complains that, oh, it's so cold. I want fall to be here. And then when
I like the
it's
cold.
too hot, and then it's fuck piss me off.
I like fall and winter. Fuck everything else.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
I'm a little,
love
dude.
fall.
I'm gonna be honest, yo. In 9 years, I've never, not once, had someone not come on an interview, except for when that dude died.
So
He had a really good excuse.
So he had and now this is the reschedule. I mean, it's 9:10. I'm gonna give him some time. I'm gonna hit him up right now. Maybe he thought 9 o'clock his time or something.
Where are they at?
Where they at, though?
I'm not even sure.
I know.
I think he's in New York.
I'd assume, yeah.
Well, then 9 o'clock would be his time, too.
Right.
We do have.
I like how you had to clear that up. 9 o'clock would be his time, too.
We do have an excellent indie article here we can get into.
Yeah, we could do that. I'm just.
I wouldn't even hit him up, man.
I'm just upset because it's like, it's kind of rude.
But it is no fault of yours.
Yeah, but
So-
I feel bad for our viewers, our listeners. Come here expecting something.
God,
Finishing up in a bathhouse, you gotta tip sometimes, you know? You never know.
All right. So let's move forward and we'll do some article.
God damn it.
Gamahoochies.
Gamahoochies.
I'll get my Gamahoochie in order.
There you go. No, your beard splitter.
My beard splitter in order.
Beard splitter in order.
So you can get to the Gamahoochie.
No. You got it. I mean, if you want to put your beard splitter in her, there's no slang for vagina.
No. You have to pull your beard splitter out in order to get
a Gamahoochie.
Yes.
But if you want a Gamahoochie or a coochie before you stick your beard splitter in her clam,
or else you ain't the man.
Otherwise, you have to use your fop doodle.
And it turns into a big cacafuego.
It turns into a big cacafuego.
And we're all Zondikites.
I'm actually really enjoying using these old words.
Yeah, they're not bad. I like it.
Zondikite! Scabberlodger!
Zondikites!
You
You
goddamn...
will all stand against the wall because you're a Zondikite!
You are a Scabberlodger! Don't be such a Scabberlodger.
Need some Scoblotcher.
Scabberlodger.
Commercials brought to you by Scoblotcher.
Yeah. OFNR this week brought to you in part by Scabberlodger.
The Scoblotcher goes
Let me
down
just
smooth
change it to
and leaves a
Scotch
dirty
slobber.
aftertaste in the back of your throat. Just like church on Sunday.
Can we
Nothing
change
like
it to
Scott
Scotch
Blocker.
slobber so it's like a drunken blowjob?
Drunken blowjob. I like it.
That's actually pretty good.
Scotch
We
slut.
got a
come up with our
Scott
own
launcher
words.
from that bitch.
All right. Well, look. The cool thing is about Indie 180 and doing this show this way is Brian Almeida, of course, Monolithic Music, and The Shape, and doing all kinds of cool stuff. He's in a band. And Joe, of course, you're in Stagger and doing the Short Metal Madness and all that shit. And now with Josh here as our in-studio co-host.
Yeah. Hi.
He's in Into the Coven. So,
Yeah, we're all right.
from BMI, I've got 5 tips to turn good songs into hit songs.
Blow me intensely.
Let's do it.
Number 1, include unique melodic elements and unexpected melodic intervals.
Oh, wow.
Memorable melody is fucking essential. You gotta have something that fucking people wanna fucking they can't get out of their head,
You gotta have a hook.
You need a hook.
We're gonna get to that.
God
This is
damn it,
talking about
Jerry.
melody. Only those melodies that feel fresh and original will rise above the competitors. Several ways to ensure your melodies grab attention. The tools described below can take a song to the next level.
Oh, gadzooks.
What was it? No. Obliquin's Odd Body.
Number 2, add instrumental hooks. Adding instrumental hooks, catchy instrumental melodic phrases, you give your listeners another reason to latch on and connect with your song.
Why is everything so melodic?
Harmonies.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Next, incorporate fresh rhythms. There has been a recent trend of infusing hip-hop rhythms into contemporary country songs. Now just listen. This can be found in such things as Blake Shelton's Boys Round and Round. Regardless of musical genre, one of the most effective ways to separate your songs from the pack is to craft melodic melodies that give the vocalist interesting rhythms to sing, accomplished by incorporating syncopation and countless examples of hits using the technique throughout the world.
So
Melodies that go
basically,
beyond
strap-
stock. Predictable rhythms differentiate themselves from the competition. In other words, don't just do the same old 4/4 bullshit. Come up with something a little different.
Be progressive, bitches.
Go take that fucking thing, and instead of going down a straight line, fucking go off the fucking embankment with that shit.
Get
Go
progressive.
7/8.
I want fucking 16, 30 seconds from you.
I want you to go 4, 6,
No.
12.
You write
1.
it like Danny Carey in algebra.
Wind it back into a waltz.
You're
Next.
goddamn right.
Next, a fresh lyric concept and title. It's obvious that building your song on the foundation of a strong lyric concept or idea that millions of listeners can relate to is important.
And the millions.
And millions.
Sorry.
Fresh lyrical
I
concepts.
had to do it.
If you're a recording artist seeking material, would you choose a title and concept as interesting as one of these listed? Or, oh baby, I love you. You're the one I need. I miss you. No, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I'd rather. Would you rather buy an album with "I miss you" or "fuck you" on the fucking album?
Oh, fuck you every time.
Fuck you every time.
Fuck you every time.
I fuck you long time.
Fuck you long time.
All right,
Kubuku.
and the last thing here, according to BMI, I didn't make this shit. I'm just reporting it to y'all.
Gadzooks.
Incorporating nonsense syllables and non-lyric vocal hooks.
Nonsense syllables.
A publisher at one of workshops told the attendees when you add a na or an oh or a hey all right, the audience can sing along with you.
No wonder
What fucking
why.
year is
No
this?
wonder why. No, that's how Mumford
5,000
and
Beatles songs.
No, that's how Mumford and Sons got so goddamn famous so fast because they just said whoa hey.
Yeah, I mean they're not fucking Slim Jim in your eye.
No, they're not Slim Jim.
We're
in your
Slim
eye.
Jim in your eye.
Goddamn, Slim into it.
And you know what? We're Slim Jim
I'm
in
very
your fucking
confused.
eye.
Right in your fucking
Everything
eye.
is 6'8".
All up in that ass,
And
bitch. All
This
up.
has got to be a joke.
fuck 'em, make me so mad.
Yeah, BMI put it on though.
All right.
Blow me
Anyway.
international.
Anyway,
Well, we know they're a joke, so.
It's like the most basic advice, though.
so
Well, pretty much.
yeah, I mean it is
Ha
kind of.
ha ha, nay, nay, nay. No, that's not. That's just
Step
sabotage.
one:
Look, I
learn
didn't-
how to play an instrument.
I didn't read the shit prior.
Well, the guy who wrote it 65 years ago should have put his name on it.
When I first wrote Twist and Shout...
When you have a child, the best thing to do is not drop it on its head.
Usually.
Yeah.
Step
Make
one.
sure you feed your child.
Josh, do you have a Gmail account?
I do.
You should Facebook me your Gmail
I'm
account.
going to, because I thought about it for a second. I was like, I should just tell him. And I was like, no, because then I'm going to get flooded with gay porn emails, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I would.
Absolutely. That's why I want it.
80% of them are going to come from the three of us.
That's what I'm saying.
You're going to see a lot of Bob.
It's because that kid's playing in a field. Ooh.
I told you to stop.
Ah, damn it, Brian.
I told you to stop
Fuck.
doing that, Joe.
Well.
Real quick shout outs again to the Metal fucking Fortress Radio.com for simulcasting our show tonight and each and every fucking Tuesday here and after.
Goddamn right.
Yeah. Radio Union.
Nah, Connecticut Broadcasters Alliance, bitch.
Bitch.
That's what I was referencing, motherfucker.
You fucking fop doodle.
You fop? Wait, you goddamn fop doodle. You scabber.
I still got this page open, bitches. I'm fucking waiting
You
for
scabberlotcher. Anybody, if you guys got some cool ones that you want to throw in the chat room, go for it.
Yeah, throw
That'd be
everything
cool.
in the chat room. I want to see these words used.
Twat waffle.
Twat waffle. I like hatchet wound.
Whale's eye.
Fucking gash.
Busted ravioli.
Busted ravioli. Number 5 on the Arby's menu.
That's right. I'll take the busted ravioli.
Oh, that's gross.
It's so foul. We got the news later, of course.
It's so awful.
With headlines like, but who fucked her? And because what isn't racist these days? And let's see what else we got here. I've got the most metal story of the fucking ever.
Of the fucking ever?
Ever.
Well,
oh, and thank you for that, Josh.
I was waiting for that well of like whether feedback or fucking or reverb going on when you said ever.
Forever. Holy shit.
Worst episode ever.
Caller, you're on the air. We are live. It's official effing radio. What's up?
Hey, what's going on? This is Taki from East Adam.
Taki, what's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Good. How is this, Bob?
Yeah, this is Bob, and I've got Josh here with me in studio. I've got Joe from New Jersey, and I've got Brian from the southern part of Connecticut, all hanging out here tonight on the Indy 180.
Sounds like you got the whole tri-state area up there. You're good.
Yeah,
You're
man,
good.
rocking and rolling. And
Sounds good.
thank you for calling in here from New York. I really appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no problem, man. My pleasure. Thanks for having me on. What's going on tonight? How you guys doing?
Smoking crack like usual, man. How you doing?
He's such a jerk.
Now, is it the good stuff, like the stuff that's real crystallized, or
No,
is it the shit that they're
it's
serving
that
as
arf-arf-and-arf.
rock?
It's the
gotta be the real shit.
Yeah, it's the farf-and-arf.
Yeah, it's
I
definitely.
personally am pounding buttholes.
It's a.
Yeah.
So we're cool to swear on this, right? This isn't some SEC
Fuck
crap.
yeah, dude.
We can do it.
Fist cocksucker motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We can speak freely. Cool.
Absolutely.
Great.
It's a official FN radio, and the cool thing tonight is we started tonight. We are simulcasting. We're on another station right now as well, at the same time, called Metal Fortress Radio out here in Connecticut, and they're simulcasting the show as well. So it's pretty cool that we're we're able to do this, and of course we have the show Syndicated every Thursday. You can check it out, and we put it up on YouTube. So.
Syndicated.
I've actually heard of that Metal Fortress show station, so that's pretty cool, man. That's great.
Man.
Congratulations on that. That's nice.
Yeah, it's cool. They're great people, and I cannot ask for better colleagues in the state. Doing the same sort of thing and kicking ass and taking names. So let's talk about Eve to Adam, man. I mean, dude, you guys have been around an awful long time, since 2001, and I'll tell you a quick little story here, and then I'll let you talk. When I first got into you guys, Eve to Adam, I was working at a record store. That's a place where you can buy music, kids. Just in case you've forgotten, you actually go into a place and they have stuff. They have like tapes. I know tapes are weird, but they have tapes and they have CDs, and sometimes they have vinyl. Sometimes,
posters, buttons,
yeah, all kinds of
shit.
If you're really at a good place, yeah. And I remember getting a EP and it's like a 3 or 4 song EP
sampler.
Yeah, sampler.
Yeah.
Via demo to the store, whatever. And I was like, "What is this?" And it's Eve to Adam, and that was back in when fucking Auburn Slip came out. So that's like 01. So ever since, I've been following you guys, and when we were able to set this up, I was like, "Wow, this is really cool." I get to actually talk to a band that I've been following for like 14 fucking years. And see,
wow, that's crazy, man. That's going back it's a pantheon. I like to say it because it's fucking forever, especially in how many times this business has changed in just the last decade.
And see,
I mean, we're going back to Youth Adam goes back to when the internet was just emerging as a force in music.
I know, and that's why it's so great that we get to talk, because you've got to tell us some stories about the differences. I mean, it's such a different world out here now than it was back then.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
we thought
MP3 downloads was going to be a pay cut. Now you're talking about streaming. Now you're talking about hundredths of a penny.
Yeah.
It's just gone completely the other way. Where it used to be a special thing, and it's just become kind of it's more disposable than toilet paper, I think. Really, I think toilet paper is probably worth more in the market than music is. Music has been deemed disposable by technology and pretty much by society. They spend more on coffee than they do on music. So, but everybody wants it. Everyone wants more. Everybody wants, to be entertained. And that's the great part about it, is that there's a whole new generation of kids that are just discovering rock and metal, and they want it. They just don't understand what it costs to get it, what it costs to make it. You know what I mean? Besides the actual monetary cost of making a quality album, keeping a band together or a group of artists that are trying to create something, and just feasibly survive, just be able to make somewhat of a living to actually keep continuing to do that art.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, whether it's a metal band or you're doing alternative music, you're doing whatever. I mean, somebody somehow needs to keep going. And I just don't understand how anyone is going to be able to survive. If it's hard to do it every day. It's a craft. It's a craft you have to do every day to get better at it, And the thing is, it's very hard to do every day because it's really nearly impossible to make a decent living just to continue to do it. So that's one thing I've seen change completely, where it's unless you're willing to just live in a van, for
down by the river
straight.
God damn it.
Down by the river, exactly. If you want to live in a van down by a fucking river, then have at it. Go and be in a band, because that's okay. I mean, that's exactly what you're going to be doing. So to be next to a truck stop, next to a Walmart.
Well, the thing,
you're not. It's not a high class living thing anymore.
Exactly, and that's just it. I mean, it's the quote unquote industry has taken a giant shit all over itself by being totally oblivious to what was going on. I mean, this wasn't overnight. As soon as the Napster thing hit, it should have been we need to figure and not for nothing. And I know a lot of people bitch and shit all over Lars, but not for nothing. Lars was fucking right. And when he was saying, listen, by letting these people do this, you're devaluing music. And everybody's like, oh, fuck Lars, I'm getting free fucking shit, fuck Lars. And now all of a sudden, the music industry's going, man, this is shit.
Lars was completely right. Lars saw it coming down the road, and everybody thought, oh, he's just an egregious millionaire. Well, maybe not. But the truth is, he was just trying to protect his product, and his argument was sound, that he had created something that he had the right to continue to sell and to continue to make money on. It's the same argument, you can't walk onto a Chevrolet dealership and walk out with a Corvette, you know what I mean, just because you can. Because if it was legal, you could do it. But it's illegal. You go to jail. But it's okay to take someone's entire catalog or life work over a Pirate Bay thing or whatever. That's justifiable. Now, some people say, well, Lars has got hundreds of millions of dollars, he's not going to miss it. But the truth is, that argument, you could say that for anything, and across society and in a capitalistic society, and that really doesn't work. You should be able to walk into Apple and buy stuff, just pick it off the shelves because they have, more cash than the U.S. government.
Right.
By that theory,
right.
You can apply that. It doesn't really work, but it works with music because you can't police the technology because the information transfers so easily.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, you're not talking a large file amount. You know, so it's very difficult to police it. And honestly, I don't think you need to police it. I don't think piracy is not the issue. I think you know the issue is the licenses for streaming that keep getting renewed by the big players still in the game. They keep hitting up all these companies for more and more money. And in the end of the day, the major labels actually do win because they control these catalogs. So every time these people need to renew the licenses, they bang them up for more money. So one way or the other, somebody's got to give. So, but the problem is there's plenty of money changing hands. It's just not getting into the artist's hands.
Most definitely.
The smaller musicians aren't making any of the money.
Oh, most definitely.
The big guys are still making the money.
I think with the transaction.
Some things have changed, but some things haven't changed. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, absolutely. And even the DIY guys who are no labeled, you know, not under anyone, they're really at a, you know, almost at a loss because it's like, well, how the fuck, you know, granted they have the internet to broadcast their stuff out and, you know, some bands really, really do make it. It's just, you gotta, I mean, Jesus, you really gotta fucking be in it to win it. You know what I mean? You gotta be 100% down.
Or you gotta be on it all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
Well, that's the problem, guys. That's the problem. See, it's a full-time job because now you're the promotions, you're the booking agent, you're the label, you're the artist, you're the studio, you're the internet guy, you're the social media guy, you're every guy. You're 20 guys under one umbrella, and you have to do it every day in order to progress. The problem is, unless you've got some sort of trust fund or some sponsorship by someone, it's nearly impossible to do it every day and hustle operational costs while still doing this. I mean, it's possible. Obviously, anything's possible.
Well, you got to front the capital, too.
It's so difficult that it's really, I mean, people give up. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Because it's just, you know, it's you know, there's a lot of rainy days, and sooner or later, you know, there's not that many supporters. People start to dwindle out, you know, and so, I mean, it really, you have to be even more dedicated than you had to be, you know, 10 years ago, 15, 20 years ago to get a label deal, to get this. I mean, you've got to be so on it. And again, there are some that have broken through. Don't get me wrong. In electronica, it's easier. I think it's easier when there's less members. I think that's why a lot of bands are like, you know, going down to 3 pieces, and if they can get by a 2-piece, you know, they bring tracks, they do whatever, because, you know, keeping 4 or 5 guys together, trying to feed 5 mouths, you know what I mean, and gas for a vehicle with gear and stage props and merch and this and that, it's a big operation. You start talking about thousands of dollars a week, you know, and if you're not producing that via shows, or if you had to buy onto a tour and you had one bad night in merch, you know, you're stuck in Seattle somewhere and you can't get to the next place. You know, so I mean, that's literally what's going on. I mean, the stakes are high. Now, you know, people are excited. I mean, people have their passion. There's plenty of musicians out there that are hitting it hard, and they're doing great things. I mean, I see it every night when we play with regionals from all kinds of places, and there's some really awesome bands out there. And that's the bitch about it, is that there's plenty of talent out there, and there's plenty of artistry. There's just not a great system as to where to get it from just putting it on Reverb Nation as to getting it placed into places where people can hear it and find out about it. You know, that's a big difference. That's a big distinction. So, you know, I don't have the answers. We're still trying to figure that out on our own, too. We do have a bit of a name. We obviously have been around for quite some time. So people, you know, have heard of us. Some people like us. Some people hate us. Some people couldn't care less. But, you know, we've done some things that we're proud of, and we do have a sound, you know, like it or not. You know, so I'm proud of all that. I mean, that's happened over a huge amount of time, multiple investments of different deals. You know, I never got the big deal with a big label, but we had some smaller deals with imprints through majors and whatnot, and quite a bit of capital from different places. But we had to go out and get it.
Yeah,
we had to go get it. We had to structure it. We had to put it together. We really had to do a lot of the stuff that used to be done. You know what I mean? So it's complex, man. I mean, you need to figure out how to do it, what's best suited for your band, for your sound, and you definitely have to be all in it. You know, just like you guys said, it's you know, it's double or nothing now these days. So,
oh hell yeah!
You know, it's still possible. It's still possible. You know, I always have a hard time at some of these gigs. You know, when some of these younger kids come up to me and they're like, you know, they're 18, 19, 20 years old, and they're in bands and they ask me for advice. You know, and it's really, that's the hardest position I ever get put in. Really, it's just trying to give advice to these younger musicians, you know, and they look up to us and they're like, you know,
well,
they think that you've made it.
I think
and
in
some ways you've made it, but not made it in the things that they're thinking. You know what I mean? They see you get off a tour bus.
The definition is
but they
completely
don't know that the
different.
tour bus is $1,000 a day, and you know the driver's making more money than anyone.
It all
but they see you get off the bus and they're like, "Oh shit, this guy's made it." You know what I mean?
I think it all depends on the time of when certain music comes out. I mean, if you look at now, it's all about instant gratification. Somebody wants to listen to something and they want to listen to it fucking now. I want to listen to some guy fucking sit there behind a goddamn, you know, computer, and I want to hear it now. I want to be able to move. I don't give a shit. I'm a huge Tool fan. I love waiting for Tool's albums to come out. I don't care if it takes 20 years. I'm going to wait for it.
I love Tool also.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Yeah.
and now it's all about instant gratification, and it's just, it's so easy to go on YouTube and listen to an album.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. And this has conditioned people into being kind of very opinionated and very negative, or they shoot things down really quick.
Oh, yeah.
If it doesn't blow their skirt up in 3 seconds, fuck this, man.
Yeah.
This shit sucks. These guys sold out.
You can express your opinion.
I mean, everybody has got $1 million ear now, apparently. Everyone's made multiple
Everyone's
platinum
a
records.
critic.
And everyone's been on the cover of Rolling Stone, because the way that people talk, and you're right, it's this instant gratification has conditioned our society into basically like not appreciating anything.
No, absolutely.
You know, they take everything for granted.
And the thing about the music thing is, you know, I mean, this is a while back now, earlier in the year, we had an article that was talking about, you know, most listeners are only listening for 30 seconds before they're on to the next song.
Yeah.
And I'm talking now generation. I'm not talking about, you know,
No,
myself.
you're talking about millennials now.
Now. They're listening 36 seconds, and then they're on to the next thing. This doesn't impress me. I'm on to the next thing. I want the next thing. What's next?
Yeah, which is funny. It's funny when you see them wearing Pink Floyd T-shirts, because you wonder if they've actually ever listened to it, because you can't do shit with 30 seconds on a Pink Floyd song. Other than you start to roll your joint.
Yeah, you're
you know what I mean? So it's kind of funny when I see them wearing these vintage shirts with stuff that's definitely not 30 to 45 seconds to grab you, and I go, man, you've obviously never heard that band.
Oh, yeah.
Because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah.
Seriously.
You know, it's funny, man. I mean, I hate to have these conversations because it starts to feel like, oh, man, you're getting old, you know? But it's like, I don't think I'm that old compared to how quickly things have completely changed, you know? And it's like, I feel like I've been robbed of some of that time, because I still felt like I have a little bit something left. And it just feels like you said, like 30 seconds. I don't know what you can do in 30 seconds, you know, to get someone to stay with you. You know, I mean, what I know is you probably just throw them a bunch of mnemonic hooks, you know, and then just repeat that over and over again. And that's kind of what we're getting, is more programming than songs. It's more like brainwashing, I like to call it.
I'm turning it off.
You know, I don't know.
If you really listen to a lot of the stuff that's put out now, even if you just took, no lie, if you took 10 songs that are the most popular they've ever been right now, the most popular 10 songs, and you listen, there's always something that ties those songs together, and it's usually a theme. About something like a girl that has a great ass.
Yeah, oh yeah, Jesus.
Boom. Yeah, there's your
million
hook.
songs.
Yeah, there's your hook.
Right.
It's guys who sing about money and this girl was so beautiful.
Sure.
It's the same
well, it's always
thing.
been like that forever.
Well, but it's
there's
the same
a reason
thing with
for it,
country
because
music.
people right now don't want to have to think.
No,
no, they just
you're totally right
That's
about
perfect.
that. It's a surface content game.
Yes.
Whatever's like really conversational or just really kind of just it can't be deep whatsoever. I mean, it's really
superficial.
You know, it's superficial as could be. You're right, and that becomes the hook. It's a key word or maybe a slang word that's going on right now or whatever, and they just repeat that, and that's kind of what it becomes. Yeah, you're right, because what passes for hits today has no classical composition value, has no real timeless melody. It's mostly auto-tuned with some sort of sample that you heard 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But as long as it's conversational enough to get, you know, enough people to react to it on pop radio, then that's what, you know, they beat that in your head. And that's the new standard of music, which is really, de-evolution, and that's kind of sad. And that's why I see a lot of bands that, you know, write their own shit and really get deep into it and whatnot. I mean, I can see the disillusionment a bit, because you look at it and you go, well, you know, what's the point?
Yeah, I just gave you everything.
No one's really going to get this.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I just gave you everything, and you're not even going to buy it.
Yeah.
But
that's the other thing. I mean, you're lucky if they fucking download it or steal it from you, because honestly, you can't even give away music now.
Just watch it on YouTube.
You know what I mean? It's like, if they don't want it, they don't want it, and that's fine. I mean, that's cool to be that selective, but I'm not sure what the process is for that age range. You know, maybe we should have some of them on and ask them, and then do kind of like a focus group, so we can all get educated.
Yeah,
because I'm obviously in the dark on it. Now the other thing is, as a band, you go, okay, you know, how do you continue go forward? Do you keep sticking to your sound and possibly try to keep it somewhat modern, but don't cut into the core of what your sound is? You just say fuck it and just go more extreme in your own direction, and just, you know, let the chips fall where they may. I mean, it's a hard road. You know, it's an intersection that people come to, and you know, some bands go and just, you know, they take a right and they just like, boom, I'm going to sell it all the way. Let's try to get it as cool as it can be for today, but it's kind of gimmicky. You know what I mean? So, and there's a lot of gimmick going on out there now. There's not a lot of content. It's a lot of gimmick, and it's you know, man, I tell you, if I had to do it all over again, I mean, my advice would be I wouldn't. I would have gone to school and done something else. Because if I would have known that I spent most of my life building for something that was just going to be eroded away by no thought, no commitment, no sacrifice, nothing, I would have rethunk it. I'll be real honest with you. I mean, I used to have to stand in line to get fucking Metallica tickets for 2 fucking days.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I gave a fuck.
Yeah.
Because it was the most important thing in my life. It wasn't something that I was doing while I was wiping my fucking ass while bashing some guy on fucking YouTube while I was getting T-shirts and shit on StubHub or whatever, you know what I mean, just conversationally, because I don't give a shit, because either way it doesn't matter to me.
You're
right. I never had to fucking bleed or sweat for nothing in my whole fucking life. I don't understand that mentality. So it's really hard for me, because some of these people are like from another fucking planet to me.
Yeah.
So they just have an endless stream of content and music and video games and movies and everything they want piped right up their ass, and then they have the balls to have a fucking opinion about it. You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know what you do. I don't know what you do there. How do you talk to somebody like that? Because to me, it just seems like you can't have an opinion with someone who has an endless array of fucking of opinions. You know what I mean? Like, you can't have a conversation with that. I don't understand it.
And the thing is,
it's
not even a matter of having a plethora of opinions. It's that it changes and evolves so fucking fast. It's ADD generation, man.
That's it.
It's forced ADD.
Yeah.
It's a forced ADD generation. You know, we've got this.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Social
You're
network.
right.
It's anything but social. It's anti-social network.
I could be so passive aggressive with you through a fucking keyboard,
Right,
and there's
and you
nothing you're gonna do about it.
Or you're just gonna get all hyped up, and fucking blood pressure's gonna go through the roof, and you're gonna want to kill.
You're gonna die.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, you're right. You're right. That's
crazy.
why I just, you know,
Yeah.
you just got me to spill more than I've actually done in a long time.
It's all
so
good, man. It's
I did
cool,
that. I appreciate it, guys.
So now-
it was good therapy. But
let's
where
move-
do you go? Where do you go from here? That's the big question.
all right, so this-
You know, that's
this-
the big question.
this-
For us, it's going to Europe. We got a European deal.
Nice.
Our new album that we're recording, we're in the process of recording right now, is going to be going to Europe, and we're going to tour next year in Europe. And that's really like, that's something that we wanted to do as a band. We've never done in our career, and it's kind of it's a bucket list thing for us, and it's pretty much kept us fired up. I also have a killer new lineup of 3 guys that are just they're all in it, man. I mean, these guys they chose to be in this band. They're from all over the country, and they came here, you know, with one intent, which is basically to add their flavor to this band and take us to the next level. And I firmly believe in what we're doing, and I firmly believe in the future. Do I believe in how it plays out here in America? You know, that remains to be seen. But our first thing is going to be releasing this album in Europe and going and touring there next spring, and then seeing where the chips fall. I will tell you this. I'm still in it because I still believe that my best music's in front of me. My best performance is in front of me, and I still have things to say. And I can promise you this new album is going to be a lot more stripped down. It's not going to be as produced as the last one. You know, the band's been feeding on a lot of early Pantera and stuff of that era. You know, with as far as production goes, the guitars are going to be more stripped down. There's going to be more real drum sounds. I mean, it's just everything's starting to sound the same. You know, I listen to Octane, I listen to internet radio, and you hear all the songs that are hitting right now, and it's like I couldn't really tell you one from the other. Not that I can say that my band is not in that bin. I mean, on the last record, we had some really good radio hits, but, you know, there's people that confuse me with other people that shouldn't be the case, you know?
Right, sure.
So really our quest on this next recording is complete sonic identity.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to hear, you know, if you hear 25 to 30 seconds of us, and by the first lyric I sing you, if you can't tell that's me, then I failed. Right. You know, because that's what it's coming down to for us.
And
I won't
for
be
everyone.
confused anymore with bands that I really don't want to be mentioned in the same breath with. So this new record is really all about us departing from what you knew sonically, but the heart of it will still be the same. The intent will still be the same,
sure.
But it's going to be a lot more, a lot more honest.
All right,
just
so
really
now
honest.
listening to a lot of music today is the rawness of hearing. You know, everybody sounds so digital.
Yeah,
and there's no feel when it's all computer generated or computer altered.
And it just takes away the raw feel, the human feel. Mistakes, even on a small level, are good to include because it makes it sound like you're, playing in a fucking room altogether.
And I can tell you, you will love Europe, man.
Yeah, you're going to love it. It's going to be...
Well, I'm excited about that. I think we have a really good chance over there. I think they have a lot more appreciation for nuance and for identity, and heart. So I think we're going to be okay. But, the key is really, it's a tough debate, man. In this business, you have to be somewhat commercial because you want people to buy your music or get into it, but you can't sell out to that commercialism, that ideology, because that'll take over and destroy you. So you have to maintain your originality, and you have to maintain your purpose, your motivation for why you do this thing, and it's a really tight wire act, now, between those two ideologies, because people pull at you from both sides, Now
I got to ask a question before anybody else goes.
Yeah.
I ask a lot of people this question. You're gonna think about this one. If you could take Eve to Adam out on tour with any band, dead or alive,
ooh, that's good.
Who do you go out on tour with?
That's nice.
Shit. Dead or alive, huh?
Shit.
That's a great question, man.
That is.
I mean, I definitely would love to play with. I would definitely be playing with Alice in Chains.
Oh fuck!
Preferably the Lane Staley era. Obviously, is one of the reasons I even began singing. Hopefully around the Dirt time, 92, 93.
Right.
I mean.
Oh.
So many. Jane's Addiction. Right around
there you go.
Ritual
That would be a good one.
Well.
Fuck yeah.
That's a good one.
That would have been fucking a killer show and a killer time. I'm just trying to think back to times when, there was a real movement and like people were like into the culture of being into hard rock and metal. It's like seems like now there is a culture to it, but it's not as original, I want to say, as it used to be. It seemed like the people that were part of like that Lollapalooza moment, and movement. Like if you looked at the original Lollapalooza, how many different kinds of genres of bands were on that
they had
festival
everything.
roster?
Yeah, they had
you
everything.
know what I mean?
Punk,
rock, it was like
rap.
it was a sick lineup of a lot of different kinds of stuff. I mean, I'm a Primus fan. I love Primus.
Hell yeah.
that would be an amazing time to just play a few shows with Primus because I just love their quirkiness and how real what they do is. But I also grew up with Tool, and I would say Anima is probably one of my favorite fucking records of all time. And,
hell yeah.
I would throw Tool in there too, but. I mean, there's so many, man, I look up to, and so many that have motivated me and inspired me. When Stone Temple Pilots was Stone Temple Pilots, number 4 era, 99, 2000, that would have been sick when we were first starting out. To have been an opening band for STP on the number 4 album, that would have been sick, Yeah, so I don't know. That's just a few off the top of my head, but there's some today that are killing it. There's quite a few bands that Nothing More is doing some amazing things right now. They're really breaking some barriers down and opening up the opening up the universe to different sounds. A lot of respect to those guys. We toured with them last year, and I've seen their ascent, and it's been pretty phenomenal. Really proud and happy for those guys. I don't know. Wilson is another band that's doing some really great things. Great live show, big energy. I really love Tremonti's new band.
Oh, hell yeah.
His solo band.
That sounds awesome.
How do you not? Yeah.
That band is sick. That would be awesome to tour with those guys. I know they're going out with Trivium here in a few weeks. I think it's end of September or something. They're doing the Hard Drive tour. But
nice.
Yeah, there's a few for you.
I like it. That's awesome. So now, as far as like writing music, is it music first and then lyrics, or is it lyrics first and then music?
It's a little different every time. There's not really one overpowering mantra or ideology there. It's like it depends. I mean, we just got through laying down 18 ideas for this new album that we're about to start next week. And it just starts. Some started with riffs that I wrote with Lawrence or I wrote with Marcus, and others were just band jams that we were doing before rehearsal. Whoever had something new just to chew on. A couple of the great ideas that we have for this new record came out that way. Those are my favorite, is when the whole band is jamming because it's happening in real time, and it forces people to make decisions that they wouldn't normally do. They don't have time to think it out. So you get that real spontaneity, which is, you end up walking through doors you wouldn't have otherwise.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it's, these guys, they put together a whole track and basically leave it for me. And then I, kind of bring it to life with a concept or, a story, listen to what the music is saying and try to interpret it. I think most of my writing, the best stuff I do is mostly interpreting the emotion of whatever a musical idea is. And trying to really delineate and give you the specifics of that story or the character or the struggle. Really hone in on those specific moments that kind of pull at you when you hear a song, and when you're listening to something down, whether it's like the new Slipknot or you're listening to like the new Of Mice and Men, or like there's a particular thing in a lot of bands that have like that moment of drama where you're waiting and waiting for it, waiting to hear it, and it's like, that's what I look for when I write too, is those moments where, you stumble upon them. They become like, sonic beacons in a sense, like, that song's got something and it's worth developing.
Yeah.
So I look for those kind of moments,
Yeah, it's
and,
organic.
It doesn't happen for everything. You kind of have to have as much as material as possible to feed off of, so you can, you can go through these things and find the real moments. Try not to manufacture anything. And that's what we really try to do with this new stuff, is make sure that what we were jamming on and what we were all reacting to wasn't filtered in any way, that it was as pure as possible. And that's our real quest with this new album, is making sure that the emotions that started the idea and the demos that we've done, that we make sure that as they transfer to the studio, that the original content and the original idea, the intention, doesn't get filtered and watered down, so that by the time it hits the studio, it's kind of like almost a version of what it used to be, but you have a lot more gimmickry, but it's like you lost the heart of it. I mean, sometimes just screaming into a fucking microphone should just be screaming into a microphone. You don't need to triple track that and auto-tune it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It should just sound like a fucking guy losing his mind.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's the hardest part, is when you're working with really talented producers and people that are as skilled as some of the guys we've worked with, is, making sure, I mean, our best qualities is that we are a pretty raw, animalistic, hard rock band. When you see us live, and a lot of people that see us live, they go, well, I really liked your record, but the live show is truly an event, because as a frontman too, I do interpret some of the stuff that I do on records differently live, and it does come off a little bit more aggressive and a little bit more intense. My whole quest with this new album is really trying to capture that with this new lineup, because this new lineup's a lot more muscular than the last one, and we want to make sure that muscularity, that intensity, is really captured, in the studio, and it's not watered down. So I mean, it's a real problem, because you've got to go with your gut instinct, and you've got to go with something that's going to be different than what people are expecting to hear. And you have to have enough weight behind that and enough belief in that to make that happen. And don't cave. You can't cave into what people expect. You can only do what works for you, and it works for you in the moment. So if it's truthful to you in that moment, then lay it down. Don't overthink it. And I think a lot of this stuff with Pro Tools and everything, you can basically do anything now. So if you overthink it, you can get lost in that hall of mirrors, you know what I mean? And you don't know what's real anymore. So we're just bringing it all back down to, brass tacks, man. Fucking originality, stripped down, fucking great guitar sounds with, killer beats. I mean, it's really, Alex has been working really hard into upping his drumming, and he's been doing great. He's taking a whole other approach. It's a lot more intensive, and it's a lot tastier, some of the stuff he's been coming up with, which feeds a lot of these riffs that have come up. So, one thing feeds the other. And what's fun is working with guys that you're having fun with. It's not worth being in a band anymore if you're not having fun with the people you're in it with.
Oh yeah.
It's just too much it's too much bullshit. It's too much bullshit. There's no money. So if you're not having fun with the guys you're playing music with, then fucking forget it. It's not worth it.
For sure.
It's not worth it. So I'm lucky now. I mean, we've got a situation here where we're all on the same page and we're having fun. The immaturity level is perfect. We're at about 13 or 14 maybe. So it's just, it's fresh. I mean, the stuff coming out is really fresh, and anytime you mix a little bit of whiskey and some bong hits, you got yourself a pretty good party, man.
Absolutely.
You got yourself a pretty good party.
Let's do this. Let's take we're going to take a quick music break. Hang on the line here. I want to play a track, of course, from Eve to Adam. Is there one that you'd like me to prefer? I mean, it's like Sophie's Choice here, man. You got a track you want me to play?
Let's see. Why don't you play something off of Locked and Loaded that no one else plays? Let's play Fortune Teller.
All right, we can do that. Of course, OFNR, Official FN Radio, we pay our royalties. We make sure our artists get paid. We have been since 06. I actually went out and bought these because I was like, man, I got to get all those other records that, I had a couple, but I was missing a few. I'm one of those dudes that got to buy the fucking entire collection of shit. You know what I mean? I've got
them all.
700, 800 discs in my house. It's it's so fucking bad, but I've got to have it. I've got to get all the fucking records because it's once you hear one, the others aren't going to be the same, man.
So you got every single one from every band when you get started on. You're like, fuck that, I need them all.
Like Metallica, dude, I've got 8 pages of fucking shit because I love them so much. You know what I mean?
Holy Christ!
All right. Anyway, we're going to be right back here in just about 3 minutes. Hang out. Here's some Eve to Adam. Don't go anywhere. It's official fucking new radio. Simulcast on MetalFortressRadio.com. We've got Eve to Adam, Tacky. Hang on the line. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Somewhere deep inside me was a light that used to shine so bright. Now there's just a darkness pulling me away, no end in sight.
want the best disco music from the 70s? Well then fuck you. This is FN Radio.
There you go with some Eve to Adam. Got Tacky on the line from the band. Now, you guys have had, one hell of a career. Of yourself, of course, you've carried the Eve to Adam name with the lineup changes and everything. Worst show ever, best show ever.
Oh, shit. Worst show ever. There's so many of those. I don't know. Let's see. I think we played, early on. It was, early days. And it was, maybe 2002 or something. We played some strip bar in New Jersey.
1075?
It was... Yeah, I mean, if there's one thing, New Jersey's got plenty of strip bars, but it was converted, at the end of the night when they had bands. No, you know what? Actually, okay. There's one even better. There's a strip bar that we did in Madison, Wisconsin, and this was in 2009 or something, or 08, 09, around that era, and it was for the radio station there, JJO. It was an introductory show that they had done and let us do. So we went there to this place, and it was a really shitty strip bar. And we were literally on the stage playing, and every 3 songs, we had to stop so that they could introduce the next series of dancers. It was just it was so fucking demeaning. Because you're just ripping it into a song. I mean, we were pretty drunk, so we didn't care.
Right.
But after looking back on it, you're like, oh shit, that was pretty bad.
So they stopped you in the middle of the song.
We just ripping the end of say whatever, Run Your Mouth or whatever. Well, that song didn't even exist back then, but we'd rip out in the song. And it'd be I'd be holding out a scream or something, and then you're like, okay, well, come to the stage right now, Sapphire and Cinnamon, and stick around for more Eve to Adam. And it was holy shit, this is what it's come to, man. Yeah, that was a pretty shitty show. Best show? Oh, fuck, man. Last year we did some really stellar shows. I'd have to say playing Kansas City Rock Fest last year. It was us, Heaven's Basement, nothing more. And it's the single biggest day festival in the country. It's 54,000 people in Kansas City one day, and they have 2 stages going. And so we played 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and literally you go on the stage and it's boom, 15,000 people, and go. And you have 25 minutes to just shred it. Wow. And we were in the rain, and it looked like we weren't going to be able to finish, but we did. We soldiered through it. And just that situation of having the rain coming down and people just kind of looking at you I think someone's about to get electrocuted. But we soldiered through it, and we made it into a really, people could see that we overcame the situation to deliver a great performance. And that was really cool. The amount of applause and the amount of adulation that came back our way was pretty sick. So that was definitely one of the top ones that just comes to mind,
Very cool.
So that's anytime you get to play for those kinds of numbers of people and you do outdoor festivals, it's it just blows your mind,
All right.
How much people really do love live music. They stand out in the heat, in the rain, in the mud, whatever it is. They're really, it's hardcore, man. My hat's off to the real concert population. The ones that really weather the storm to see their favorite artists. That's something, that's a really unique connection between a band and an audience. An audience that's willing to do that for you, it truly deserves your best every night,
Totally. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, because, you nailed it, man. 100%. Now, if us guys here at OFNR Indy 180, if we were to give you an MP3 player and you had it for a month and you give it back to us and you can't delete anything, what guilty shit might I find on there that you don't want to tell anybody, but you're going to tell us?
What guilty shit? I mean, I don't really have. I mean, I'll probably you might find some Rat.
I fucking love
you might
Rat.
find. I don't know. I mean, guilty. I don't really. As far as music goes, I mean, I'll definitely have deleted all the George Michael. That stuff will be for sure.
That's what I'm talking about.
That shit will be cleared out.
A little bit of the Cure.
I mean, I grew up on a lot of when I was a kid, it was hair metal was the big deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
man.
So I mean, there might be a few few hair metal tracks in there that could definitely bring the Aquanet out and put on the spandex. You know, maybe to mention a few. I mean, there might be a Cinderella song in there, maybe possibly. But I don't know, man. As far as pop music goes, I don't know. Let's see. I mean, you know, I listen to old school. I like 70s stuff. You know, mostly I love Elton John stuff. 70s Elton John is pretty. Some of the songwriting, lyrics is just killer, and you know. But I don't know. I mean, I listen to a lot of alternative stuff too. I mean, I really like.
Hello.
Hello.
I think we.
Oh, phone died?
I don't know. Maybe.
Huh.
Damn.
That'll happen.
That was a great conversation we were having with Taki of Eve to Adam. And, damn.
His phone probably died.
His phone probably did die. We've been on the,
He was going
on. About 35 minutes straight.
Yeah, we've been going on for a while here, and it's been really awesome. I do believe maybe his phone has died. It's 10:05. We probably should take a quick music break. I mean, if he calls in, because I want to go grab a smoke.
Yeah, I could do that.
Maybe we give him a minute.
Let's give him a minute.
Yeah.
How you guys making out over there? There, see, I'm glad we did. See,
good thing we didn't do it.
All right, Taki, you're there.
I'm back, brother. Sorry about that, man. My phone just dropped the call, and I'm sitting there talking to myself. Sorry about that, guys.
It's when you
argue. Man, I don't know. Like, I like Radiohead. I like the Arctic Monkeys.
Dude.
It's a really cool band. I like. I'm into those guys a lot.
You shouldn't feel guilty about any of that.
Got some killer sounds.
The Radiohead's The Bends is got to be one of the best goddamn fucking records.
Fuck, man.
That record is
the Bends is sick. Pablo Honey was pretty fucking good. OK Computer. I love Kid A is one of my favorites.
My girlfriend would leave me for Tom York.
But yeah, the Bends is sick.
It's such a great
record.
Front to back, and that's again like you were saying, it used to matter, man. Tuesdays, man, it used to fucking matter. You'd go in and be like, yo, what came out today? Like, I need to know. Like,
what came out today?
Like, I need to. Give me the list.
What do you guys think about the switch now to Friday?
But that's the thing. Does it even matter? Does it even matter? I mean, at this point, like, dates and times don't matter because we live in this digital age. And clearly, albums don't matter either because last year was the first time ever since fucking the 70s that we only had one platinum fucking record. One. That's it, and it was Taylor fucking Swift.
Oh, God damn it!
No, I know. That's definitely a terrible sign.
I mean,
and really, it goes back to what you guys are saying. I mean, nobody has the attention span for an album.
No.
Dude, I mean, it used to matter.
They really don't.
Dude, it used to matter. It used to be a badge of honor, dude. I went out, fucking skip school, go buy a fucking Megadeth record or whatever, Metallica record, whatever.
Fuck yeah, Megadeth. I love Megadeth.
And then get to get to my buddy's house and be like, hey, man, I got the new fucking whatever, Anthrax fucking cassette single or whatever. You got to check this shit out. And it's like, dude, how'd you get that? Yeah, well, I did this and that, whatever. It used to be a badge of honor, man. It used to matter.
No, I know, and I hate to say it, it's the same with drugs. When you had to hit the street and score your shit, it meant something to you. Now when you just go to the medicine cabinet and steal it from your mom, it doesn't mean shit. You know what I mean? It's just too fucking easy, dude. It's just too easy. There has to be some sort of rite of passage. You know what I mean? You have to sacrifice something. If you're willing to go to jail, that better be a really good hit. Anyway, that's just my public service announcement. Anyway, but yeah, I know what you're saying, dude. I mean, it's a different culture, and and no one's investing anything into it. They don't have to. Everything's in their hand. I mean, it's like Louis C.K. said, like you get mad at your phone because it like blips for a second because you forget to realize the thing's interfacing with like satellites and bringing you the world in the fucking palm of your hand. You think you could wait a few seconds, you fucking asshole.
Can you give it a second?
But that's how crazy we've all become. We are so fucking used to having everything at our fingertips that, one little interruption of the stream and people lose their fucking minds.
Well, yeah, could you imagine
break down the system, dude?
Dude, if an EMP went off people would fucking riot.
Oh,
it would
they'd start punching each other.
No, it'd be like that movie The Purge or something.
It'd be Walking Dead in about fucking half an hour, man. People would be killing each other with like samurai swords and shit. It'd be
beard splitters and shit.
Fucking
It'd be like
beard
Pulp
splitters
Fiction,
and
man.
guy
Samurai
coochies.
swords.
fucking
Totally.
bedlam.
Totally.
Bedlam.
It'd be fucking bedlam, man. People would be on fire. It would be nuts. Like people running around like, look at my picture. You like it. You love it. You know you do.
You know who would become like the new leaders would be the guys with the boom boxes with the big double D batteries.
Oh,
and they're like playing, like they have CDs and they're playing those, and in the streets people like follow them because there'd be no other stream of anything going on except like old school.
Right,
That'd be
dude.
pretty
It'd be the
funny.
Pied Piper,
Like
dude.
some old dude on roller skates, like fucking leading people through oblivion.
Right, the fucking
to like bring the noise with Anthrax. That'd be killer.
sweet.
Dude, like,
that'd be sick.
I fucking like, yeah, it'd totally be like Lemmings and shit. Like,
Exactly.
The Pied Piper, he's got the boombox and they're just following him
Yeah,
blindly.
dude. No,
Right over the
seriously,
cliff.
seriously. I mean, it's. I don't know, man.
got
Where
a-
is it going? I don't know. We'll see. We got to stick around to find out. That's all you can do now, and try to influence it
Yeah.
in your own way.
Absolutely.
You know, try to be honest, man. Try to make your moment. You know, make that moment yours as much as possible. Say as much as you can about who you are in as little as possible. That's the new quest. I mean, you used to think 3.5 minutes was really contrived and really difficult to put a story together. Now you have like what were you guys saying? 30 seconds to make an introduction. You know, I mean, we live in the world of Tinder where you're just swiping. You know what I mean? You swipe left, you swipe
Fuck
right.
you, you ugly
Which way are you
bitch.
going? I don't know. You know?
Totally, yeah,
You're looking
dude.
at thousands of people.
Yeah, we live in a world.
Crazy.
We live in a world of 140 characters.
That's it. Ooh, I like
Yeah,
that.
no, you're right. I
And
mean,
fucking-
Twitter's had a lot to do with
That's
how
sexy.
that we're conditioning, expression
And you know,
in society.
one of my favorite
You're right.
things to say is the revolution will not be televised. It'll be on Twitter.
Yeah.
That's
It has been in
It'll
some
be a-
parts of the world. it
Someone
has been.
just shot me.
It'll
I
be a
mean,
fucking hashtag.
the Arab Spring
Hashtag
was
not my
basically,
day.
Twitter was a huge player in that.
Absolutely, and that's the
You
thing.
know?
You know, it's just
Revolution.
it's just crazy, man. It's sincerely nuts, man. And look, we could talk about this kind of stuff, existential stuff, like for hours. And
Yeah, no, forever. And I don't want to bore the audience. I'm sure they're always like, who the fuck is this guy? And I'm out of here.
But
but
look, man, like in all sincerity, like for real, like I'm not even bullshit, no blowing smoke. I mean, I do OFNR, whatever. Dude, I've been a fan of Eve to Adam since 01, since I first heard Auburn Slip. I'm glad to see, like, when I saw that you guys had the official Eve to Adam thing came up in my news feed, I was like, man, I kind of didn't even know that you guys were still around. I was so happy that you guys have been still doing this, you know what I mean? It was cool to find out, like, here's a band that I really fucking enjoy listening to.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much.
That's still out there, rocking and rolling, man.
I
It's
really,
awesome.
really appreciate that. I mean, actually, our last record was the most successful thing we'd ever done, and it's highest selling and highest charting singles. Immortal reached number 13 on the Active Rock chart, and we sold quite a few singles. Obviously, they spent a lot of money, so it didn't recoup, but more problems that we had was just with that label and the management, and the label and management being the same. We took a bad deal. We knew it when we took it. We just didn't have any other options, and we wrote it for all we could, and we did the best with what we had. That's the truth. And we got a great album out of it. I mean, I think we got two. I love Banquet for a Starving Dog too. I think it has some really honest and revealing moments, but. I mean, the best advice I can give anybody who's doing this, is that it is a roller coaster ride, and as long as you're in it, as long as you enjoy it, and you're in it for all of it, the good and the bad, and you use that in your work, then you can survive. It's not always going to be easy, but it is one hell of a life. And I will say, for what I don't have in platinum records, I have in stories, in friendships, and experiences, life experiences that I couldn't have had anywhere else. So I'm thankful for this. I'm thankful for having the opportunity to do this and live this life. And I've learned a lot about myself in living this life. And hopefully I've written a few songs along the way that mean something to somebody and have influenced somebody along the way in their own struggle, then that means a lot to me. And that's all you can ask for. I mean, the rest is, it gets shaken out somehow, some other way by a system, by politics, by leverage, by people that, are way above my pay grade. It's all about regular people, man. And the greatest compliment we ever get is seeing people along on the road, that Immortal means something to them, or, they love Straight Jacket Supermodel, or the whole Locked and Loaded record, or whatever song it is, that it meant something to them, and it influenced them in some way, got them through some hard time, or made them pick up an instrument. I mean, that's pushing it forward.
Now,
that's making impression. That's making impact.
Before you go,
that's what music's about. That's what it's about.
Before you go, I got two last things. One, if you could remove a song or artist from the face of the planet and never hear it ever again, is there a track or a song that you're just like, oh my God, I just don't want to hear this anymore?
I would delete Kanye West.
Yes.
Fuck
We are all in agreement on
He
that
would
one.
be deleted. He'd never exist.
Oh my God. Immediately deleted. That would be outstanding.
Fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think he started off good and just nothing but bad, nothing but bad. So,
and then the other thing that I have for you before you go, dude, if you can give me like an artist ID, tell us your name, tell us you're from Eve to Adam, and tell these fine folks that they're listening to OFNR. That would be pretty awesome.
Hey, this is Taki from Eve to Adam, and you're listening to OFNR. Turn it the fuck up.
Dude, thank you so much, man. It's really been an absolute pleasure talking with you.
It was,
and
yeah. It was awesome.
I think
dude, guys, I appreciate it, and you know what? Let's do this again in a couple weeks as I'm getting through the production of this next album. I'll check in with you guys from the studio, and we can talk about more shit. I enjoyed it. You guys are knowledgeable. You had great questions, and you have cool personalities. So, anytime, I really do appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Rock and roll, man. Talk to you soon.
Thanks, man.
Take it easy.
Yeah, absolutely. Right on. Later.
Boom, Taki from fucking Eve to Adam. I told you it was going to happen.
What a fucking gnarly dude.
Dude, that was so fun.
It was awesome. He kicked so much ass.
That's why, folks, that's why I fucking do this. Because conversations like that happen. And it's just, fuck, man. So awesome.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was real.
We're going to play some fucking music.
Yeah.
Take a quick music break. I'm going to play two more from Eve to Adam. Because why the fuck not?
I'll play Immortal. I love that song.
I'm actually going to go old school, man. I'm going fucking way old school.
Do it.
I'm going back to the Auburn Slip. Back to 01. All the way back.
High school, bitches.
This one's called Red Door. We'll be back in like 15.
an open sore, screaming to be clean on a dirty floor. You will burn out, and you can't ignore that you're back here again. You don't make me beg, you don't make me beg. I just can't win. Love started again. I just can't win. Like the bandit on the night ride. Couldn't get fixed. Gotta set it right. I'm not sorry, 'cause I'm crazy. Going back to the place where you found me, yeah. You drove me, yeah, you drove
224 Tuesday.
I will shatter the soul and your boldness grip.
For Tuesday.
No? Like, I didn't, like, why?
Sorry for the interruption, folks. But, crap. Sucks. Cum dumpsters.
Sucks.
Queef pile.
Man, are you kidding me?
Radio doesn't have to suck. Official FNRadio.com. Or perhaps you're on MetalFortressRadio.com.
Perhaps.
MetalFortressRadio.com.
All the time.
Crank it up.
Yeah. Special thanks to Taki from Eve to Adam. That was fucking awesome.
That was fucking gnarly. That was
Caca Fuego all day and night.
All day.
My flop doodle is fucking Thunderation.
I'm flying blood over here.
And it is a Scabralacher if ever there was one.
I'm pulling that fucking list up again because I gotta have it at the ready.
Dude, don't fucking get your mumble crust all up in a rake fire, okay?
Mumble crust.
Brian, you want to do the minute?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to make an intro for the minute. Are we calling it the Monolithic Music Minute? Brought to you in part by Promoter Town? Does that sound proper?
That sounds correct.
All right, that's what we'll call it then. I'll make a nice little intro for it for next week.
Since we're running late, so I will.
Yeah, we are running. I don't have very many news stories though, so.
Scabberlatcher.
You fucking Scabberlatcher.
Scabberlatcher.
Beard splitters.
God
Beard splitters out there. Here are some shows going on. On the 19th at Cherry Street Station in Wallingford, Max Explosion in Plain Sight. You can catch that at 8 o'clock, 21 plus. Now, for a big wave of OFNR, we got a pretty busy weekend, I would say so, Bob, right?
Yeah, dude, it's a crazy fucking weekend. Friday night, Suffocation. Saturday night, I'll be over at Slothfest Eve at Cook's with Violence Prevails and all those other bands. I'll be helping to run the show there while Jeff goes to play with Crossing Rubicon in Mass. So he'll be back late. So I'm running the show there. You know, I'm keeping things in order, making sure everything runs on time, doing the hosting abilities and shit like that. I'm not broadcasting.
Laying the hammer down.
Suffocation, we're broadcasting. Saturday night, no broadcast, but I'll be there. And then Sunday, we will be live broadcasting on OFNR and, of course, on Metal Fortress on the Simulcast.
Syndicate.
Because, you know, it's Connecticut Broadcast Alliance, man. That's why.
Because you're cool.
Because we're all working together to unify, to support the fucking community. At the end of the day, that's all I give a shit about is supporting the community and talking to great bands like Eve to Adam.
Goddamn right.
They're from New York, man. They've just played with my friends over at fucking Kill Code. I've been following Kill Code for like years now. 5-6 years now.
They're fantastic, man. Let's keep it rolling Friday night, like Bob said. Cherry Street Station, Wallingford. Motherfucking Suffocation.
Be there.
Yep, be there, motherfucker. Eyes of the Dead, 60 Grit, Imperium Mortis, Xenosis, End Time Illusion, and It Destroys and Kills. It's a fucking awesome lineup. Thing about this show, though, doors are at 6. It starts early. So make sure you get there. It's 20 in advance, 25 before, 21 plus.
I'm going to probably be there for like 7, man. I'm going to try my goddamnedest.
I get out of work at 7, so I'm going to be following you right over. Slothfest Eve, like Bob said, very next night at Cook's Cafe. It's going to be a nice pregame. We got Scowl, Gangrene, The Maddening Process, Revenge Against God, and Violence Prevails. Only $8 at the door. Brought to you by Jeff Miles, who was an awesome guest a little while ago.
A couple weeks back, yeah.
A couple weeks back.
Last week even, I think it was.
It was last week? My memory is terrible. But then Sunday, the mother of all motherfuckers, we have Slothfest 2, This Heat is Bullshit. In order, my band The Shape kicks it off at 1 o'clock. Archaic Decapitator, 60 Grit, Stockholm Syndrome, Beneath the Marrow, Violence Prevails, Continuum, Chaotic, Tyrant Trooper, End Time Illusion, and again, Eyes of the Dead. So you get 2 chances this weekend to go see Eyes of the Dead.
And I'm stuck seeing them both times. It fucking really sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Then, and then fast forward to the weekend of the 5th to 6th of September. It's on the 5th, it's Diversity Metal Fest with NTR, Eyes of the Dead again. Holy shit, that's a lot of Eyes of the Dead shows at once.
Oh, God damn it, I gotta see them again?
Can't fucking escape them, dude.
Jesus Christ, dude, I've been trying to avoid these guys.
It's either as disappointing as Lightsbane or you're gonna catch Cyperna, one of the two.
I'd rather catch Cyperna, first of all, and I don't endorse Princess Peach and the Toadstools. I don't think that. I think the greatest talent in that band is Pat. Pat Seymour's the man, and Brian's cool.
Brian's cool.
Matt's all right, I guess. Frank can go fuck himself.
Yeah, fuck Frank.
Yeah, one thing is Crossing Rubicon had to drop off that show, so for any of you guys who didn't know about that, they have been replaced by Demon's Pest, who is a fantastic band as well. Insane Vision, Fear the Masses, tons of great bands on that show.
OFNR going to be there, Anti-Radio going to be there, Connecticut Broadcast Alliance in the Heezy, because it's Metal Syndicate, Metal Fortress, Anti-Radio, and OFNR all in one place, all at one time.
CBA, bitch.
Be there.
Be square.
All right. Weekend, last thing, Monolithic Music by Company is doing a Save the Space benefit. So I'll keep the doors open for the best venue for underage bands to be able to play. It is a great home for them, especially younger bands starting out. Come out if you can. 2 days, 15 awesome bands on 2 stages each day. It's going to be rad, $10 a day. But yeah, thank you to Metal Fortress Radio, Anti-Radio, Alternative Control, Monolithic Music, Ear One, Posidemic Entertainment, Audio Vault, RST, Dre Marie Presents, Metal Syndicate, and of course, motherfucking OFNR.
Yep. Somebody in the chat room earlier put whiskey in a bong, you kill 2 birds, 1 stone. That's a really horrible idea.
Yeah, it is.
Don't ever do that.
I wasn't sure if it was a Trailer Park Boys reference, so I said, damn it, Ricky. And I mean, they're anonymous, so I just kind of let it go.
But that's just a terrible idea. It's time for the fucking news.
Yep.
That's what time it is. Maybe we can get to Paco.
It's time. Oh yes, it is time right
It is time for the news.
Yeah.
Motherfucking news.
August 18th, 2015, 10:46 p.m. Joe, Josh, Brian, myself, OFNR, MetalFortressRadio.com, syndicated over on the Indie Authority on Thursday at 3:30 to 6:30, and then simulcasted, syndicated, and fucking kicking ass and taking names.
No, that sounds pretty sweet to me.
It sounds pretty goddamn sweet to me too, Carmen. It's time to do the news. The news always brought to you in part by Cold Cock Whiskey.
Yeah.
Joe, do you like Cold Cock Whiskey?
Drank a lot of it this weekend.
I bet you did. See, you know, when I was down there, I should have had you grab some because I can't find it up here. I've asked all the people that I go to fucking liquor stores and I'm like, please order this. And they won't.
Cooks carries it.
They're berzabbers. They're fucking muck spouts.
That's it.
They're rake fires.
Bastards.
Zombies.
There's yes, exactly.
Yeah, but Cooks carries it.
I know, but
Cooks also carries Cypern on occasion.
Yeah,
exactly.
You got to be a fucking mumble crust to get some cold cock over here.
Yeah, you got to be a fucking mumble crust to get some fucking cold cock over here. Exactly. All right, so
what do we got?
I just sent you, Josh. I sent you an email. I don't know if you're gonna get it and whatever.
Some dead hookers in it.
Brian, you want
fucking hope so.
You want to tag team this motherfucker and while he works on getting into the doc?
Yeah, let's bang this whore out.
That is our show doc. Each and every week, I put that in there. And
I just went to go to Google. I'm on fucking Google like an asshole.
All right.
Both of these are gold. I don't care which one I do. Go ahead.
I'm gonna do the first one. But who fucked her? That's the question. That's the headline. Who fucked her? Doctors in Germany say quadruplets born prematurely 3 months ago to a 65-year-old woman are doing well and can leave a Berlin hospital. But who fucked her?
Awful.
Does the ass pussy still working?
Shari Hospital said Tuesday the babies all weigh more than 2.6 kilograms, which is 88 ounces for you non-metric motherfuckers. Should be able to go home this month. The quadruplets are a girl named Nita and 3 boys named Dries, Bence, and Fajan.
Motherfucker, that says Dries.
It really does. It really does say Dries. It really does say Dries.
Don't try to fancify it, man.
They're all delivered May the 19th. Mother Annegret Ragnick. What the fuck kind of names are these?
That says dirt. Don't try to turn shit up, son.
Fucking Dries over here.
I Annegret that whole situation.
Dries Ranagic.
Is she at least a hot 65-year-old?
No, she's ugly as shit, dude. She's
Mother and Dry Rag.
She's believed to be the oldest woman now to ever have delivered quadruplets. I still want to know.
This defies
who fucked her.
Yeah, that's
artificial insemination.
Some drunk asshole.
I mean, I guess
Father Time.
An ass cleaner.
I guess
whatever the fuck it's called.
Artificial insemination could be the way to go. I guess.
You know who fucked her? That guy that had the fucking feet last week.
I mean, look, she ain't horrible looking for a 65-year-old chick.
How come they don't have a picture of her here on this fucking website? I'm trying to pull it up.
I'm putting it up on the Indie 180 group page. I'm putting it on the Indie 180 group page.
I can't find it.
Try page. Group page.
I did it.
I did it.
Joe, you have a fucking show days away. Why don't you promote that really quickly?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're doing USM Screamfest. It's a benefit show. Carmen and Mikey's nephew has actually joined the Marines, and he will not be attending the show now. They took him early. He left last week for boot camp, and we're taking all the money made from the show and sending it to the Semper Fi Fund, which is a fund set up by a bunch of Marine wives to go out to all the wounded warriors of all the armed forces. So we'll be doing that.
Cool.
Yeah, and we're going to make this like a like a thing now. We're going to be doing, you know, maybe every 6 months or so, we'll be doing something to donate, you know, whether it's the Semper Fi Fund or, you know, to a children's hospital, you know, whatever. We'll be doing, you know, at least 2 to 3 benefit shows we'll be setting up a year now.
Liver transplants.
Yeah, fuck that shit. I don't need my liver.
I don't need a liver.
I lost that shit a long time ago. But, yeah, it's going to be really cool. And then the following week we'll be at fucking Cherry Street.
And I cannot wait.
Yeah, man. That's going to be a fucking good time.
We're going to get drunk.
Drink.
Oh, yes, we are.
Brian.
We might show up that way.
Brian's dead.
Brian?
Did you ask for me, Bob?
Yes. You're next.
You said it so quietly, man.
Brian.
Brian. Racist these days. In Arkansas, a college's attempt to crack down on the wearing of saggy pants is being attacked as racist against black people. That's actually...
That's fat.
That's classification. That's saying that saggy pants, you're interpreting that as, like, being owned solely by black people. I don't know if I agree with that. But either way, Henderson State University, a public college in Arkadelphia, Arkansas. So
that's fat.
A combo of Arkansas and Philadelphia is what I'm imagining for the city. Hasn't officially banned such pants in its dress code, but recently signs appeared in its student center warning that saggy pants, along with profanity or rude behavior, would not be tolerated.
I mean, really, the fat, dude, the fat.
Some see this as an attempt to suppress black culture. It's politically insensitive to certain groups. They felt like they were being targeted. Student Kristen Bell told local KATV News. Another student, Daisha Haggins, another great name, said that the school wasn't using the right communication to impress on students the importance of professionalism. I get what they're trying to go for there, but at the same time, I think it's just counterintuitive and racist in general to think that just baggy pants or saggy pants, whatever you call it, is identified solely with black people. I've seen a billion white people, Spanish people, etc. with baggy pants. They're just comfortable.
Well, that's just fucking racist.
That is kind of fucking racist.
It's fucking racist.
It's racist and counter-racist at the same time. Either way.
Everybody should pull their goddamn pants up.
All right, Josh, you get to do the most metal story ever.
Fucking ever. I beat off a bear with both hands.
That's hot.
In California, Vietnam Marine Corps veteran was reportedly attacked by a bear outside of his California home on August 7th. With some help from his dog, he fought off the 250-pound black bear with his bare fucking hands.
Liar!
Larry Yepes, 66 years old, stepped outside of his Mariposa County home near Yosemite National Park. Well, if you buy a house near there, you're asking to fucking jack off a bear. And
spotted going to be high all day long.
And spotted the black bear about 10 feet away. Yepes started yelling at the bear to get away.
Get away!
But it continued toward him. Here's the climactic ending. The bear then jumped on him and knocked him over. End of story. Wow.
I got a few here. For one, let's give it up for old people this week. They're doing some amazing things.
Yeah.
Knocking out bears. They're having quadruplets.
Getting knocked over by bears and shit.
You know,
that's fucked her.
Bear?
No, the guy.
Maybe
man.
the bear fucked her.
It's a real slobber launcher, let me tell you.
Yeah.
This bear must have been the biggest pussy in the world to get beat up by an old man.
So you're saying this was a pussy bear?
No, it says the bear knocked the guy over.
Yeah, I think the bear knocked the dude over.
One thing to notice here, this isn't just a brown bear, which will, they're not as rough. This is a fucking black bear.
They will.
Why is it got to be a black thing with you?
Yeah, what the hell, man?
Everything's racist now.
Yeah, everything's racist. I bet you his pants are saggy too.
Imagine that dude's punch if he can get that fucking bear away.
Dude, if you knocked out a bear, that is some serious. That is like metal as fuck.
Yeah, that's heavy shit.
I don't believe it.
That is hardcore, bro.
This dude didn't get scratched, nothing.
Bullshit.
It just, hey.
I posted the picture of that chick, by the way.
I'd do her.
On Indy 180.
I'd do her.
Hey, told you, fucker.
You're gonna be begging me, baby, when he's on top of you with his loose skin, his old Balls gross.
All right,
Have the
it's
dust cleaning her up.
time once again for Douchebag of the Week.
Yeah.
Fair spinners for all.
Douchebag of the Week. It's time for the Douchebag of the Week Award. Brought to you in part by OFNR. Douchebag of the Week.
Hear ye, hear ye! The Homer Broadcasting System is on the air! All hollering all the time!
Time for the Douchebag of the Week. Each and every week we bring you a different douchebag.
It's not me, is it?
They're all over.
Well, that was shitty. In China, last Saturday on West Air Flight PN 6233 from Zhengzhou to Nantong, a post on Weibo showed a child relieving himself in the aisle of the plane. Fortunately for the passenger, it took place towards the end of the flight, but just yesterday, a Weibo post showed the child defecating on board Shenzhen Airlines flight ZH9709. This one, though, might be worse. After a passenger complained saying both bathrooms were vacant, the parents said the bathrooms were too small, so they used the back of the plane because it had more room. That could be the most infuriating part of the story, except that the plane hadn't even taken off fucking yet.
Dick.
So their kid is taking a deuce in the fucking aisle while the fucking plane hasn't even taxied yet, man.
Yeah,
That kid's my new hero.
That is shitty.
Dude, that is a douchebag move, man. I gotta breathe in that fucking recycled shit air for the next however long it's gonna take me to be on the fucking plane, you cock smoker.
Yeah, that's
They all wear masks anyway. They're not smelling anything.
That deserves an ass kicking.
That's an ass beating if ever there was one, man.
Dude, I would have had that kid piss and shit.
Hearing you read that just sounded like it was going to be some kind of Star Wars fan fiction with all the Weibo, Weibo, Nanjing,
shit, right?
No 9.
Right?
John.
That is good.
All right, look, we've got 2 minutes.
We're
gonna go just a little bit longer because I gotta bring out Paco. Let's do some bad libs.
Let me in, man. Come on. Come on, guys, let me in, man, please.
Hey, it's that time again. Time for another band lib with Paco Suave.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's another time for Paco Suave Bad Libs time, man.
Little shithead.
What's up, you fucking cocksmoker?
I'm a fist banger.
Each and every week we do the bad libs. If you want to play, you could do the chat room. Or you could call in at 203-794-6367. Otherwise, it's going to be you three douchebags.
Oh, snap.
You got it, shit liquor.
I got 2 stories. We're going to go through them as quickly as possible to try to get in 1 minute. I need the name of a girl. Name of a chick.
Denise.
Denise. I like her when she's on Denise. Give me a location. I need a location.
Your ass.
Hell's balls.
Hell's balls.
Hell's balls. I need a noun. A person, place, or ting.
Dead hooker.
Dead hooker. Dead hooker.
Dead hooker. Okay, describe the dead hooker to me.
Rotting.
Rotting.
That's foul.
Okay, give me another noun. Person, place, or ting.
Vaginal hubris.
Vaginal.
Vaginal hubris?
Yes.
Yep.
Describe it.
Moist.
Moist. Okay, I need the name of a guy in the room here. How about Josh? He's here. He's new.
Yeah, make it Josh.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Give me another noun. Person, place, or ting.
Go ahead.
A dildo.
Dildo's bunghole.
Dildo's bunghole.
Dildo in the bunghole. I need the verb ending in ing.
Indoctrinating.
Indoctrinating.
That's a $9 word.
Fob doodling.
A famous person.
John
Nelson
Voight.
Mandela.
What'd you say?
Nelson Mandela.
Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela.
I
How
said
about
black.
how about a time of day? I'm shooting for 420.
Nooner.
A nooner. Okay, I like a nooner.
That's good.
Okay, give me a noun.
A nooner.
No, I got that nooner already. I need a noun.
Niblets.
Niblets? Niblets. I like niblets.
Niblets.
I like the way you think.
How about an adverb? That's like swimmingly or jokingly, smellingly.
How about a
Hummingly.
farfernarly?
A
A farfernarferly. Okay. And then I need two more nouns.
Dick.
Dick.
Balls.
Taint.
Twat waffle.
Twat waffle.
Twat waffle.
Yes.
Okay, here's the list. Denise, hell's balls, dead hooker, rotting vaginal hubris, moist Josh, dildo in the bunghole, indoctrinating, Nelson Mandela, nooner, niblets, afrafrafrafrly, and dick and twat waffle.
I like how it said moist Josh and dildo.
Okay, check it out. Guys, let's get somber for a second. This is obituaries.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
Denise died this Saturday in a car wreck in Hell's Balls. She was driving a late 90s model dead hooker when a rotting driver swerved into her side of the vaginal hubris, resulting in a moist collision. Josh, he died Tuesday afternoon, crushed by a dildo in the bunghole as he was indoctrinating his house.
Oh, God.
Nelson Mandela was murdered on Thursday at nooner as he walked into the middle of Niblet's robbery. Witnesses say that he afrafrafrafly tried to take out some of the robbers but tripped on a dick, and at which point one of the robbers shot him in the twat waffle. So there's that.
Oh, God.
That's probably shit, man.
Damn it, that's hilarious.
Okay. One more before I gotta go, because I know we gotta go. Okay, it's quick.
Shot him in the twat waffle.
Give me a number. I need a number.
666.
669. I need
It's booty time.
Is that the double 69?
Give me an adjective, a descriptive word.
Hot.
Baked.
Flowingly.
Flowingly.
That's an adverb.
Yeah, that's an adverb.
Baked.
Baked. I like baked. Okay, name a person in the room who used Paco.
Does a closet count?
Shut up. Give me a noun, a plural animal.
Ducks.
Zebras.
Wombats.
Duck, zebra, wombats.
Duck, zebra, wombats.
And I need a noun, a plural noun.
Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton.
That's not plural.
Bill Clinton's jizzes.
Bill Clinton's.
Bill Clinton's jism.
The Clintons.
Gross.
I was just gonna say clits.
Clits. Okay, you know what?
Clits
We're
works.
going to clits.
I was gonna
We're going to clits.
It's good.
We are changing to clits. Hi, my name is Paco Suave, and I'm changing to clits.
I'm the clit commander.
Okay, I need a verb ending in ing. Ing.
Sucking.
Sucking. A plural noun.
Mandibles.
Mandibles. Two descriptive mandibles. Describe the mandibles to me. Describe them.
Floppy.
Sloppy and what else?
Jagged.
Jagged.
Ah,
I need a noun.
it's gross.
A noun.
Shit.
Come. Okay. A location.
Face.
Face.
What?
Your face.
A face is not okay. That's fine. Give me another
That's a
noun.
location.
I need a noun. Another noun.
Diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
Oh no.
Okay. Here's the list. 669 baked Paco duck zebra wombats. Clit sucking mandible sloppy jagged cum face diarrhea.
This is gonna be a good one.
This is going to the mall. Yesterday, me and 669 of my friends took a trip to the mall. While we were there, we saw a really big store called Paco's Pets. We saw duck zebra wombats and clit sucking in the store on display. So we had to go inside. They had miniature mandibles and sloppy little bunnies. And we even got to play with the jagged cum in the face. I want a diarrhea so much when I go to the mall with my friends. This has been Paco Suave. Brought to you in part by nobody, because nobody endorses this shit.
Jesus Christ.
Paco's Tacos.
Paco's Tacos. Hey, you know, it's brought to you by Paco's Tacos.
And IntoTheCovenCT.com.
DaggerandJ.com.
Diarrhea.com.
Diarrhea.com.
Okay, guys, I'm out of here. I'm out. I'm going back to my closet. Fuck you guys. I'll see you guys later.
Later, bitch.
Beard splitter.
Dude, fucking stink. Get out of here, you fucking heeb.
Still wanted to bring tacos to Cherry Street, though.
No, that sounds pretty sweet to me.
I was supposed to make lasagna. I never did that either.
I'll see what I can do. Alright. It's 11:07. It's time to get the fuck out of here. We've taken up 180 minutes plus.
Gotta go see a guy.
Alright, I want to thank Metal Fortress for simulcasting our show this week and every week hereafter. Thank you so much for doing that. So awesome. I want to thank my co-host, Joe Stagger, Brian fucking Almeida.
Yo.
How'd you guys think that Josh did tonight? I think it was pretty goddamn good.
I think it was fucking awesome fun, dude, all night. You are welcome on my end anytime, brother.
Thanks, guys.
I think we have him back next week.
Yeah, you do.
Victory.
Requiem next week.
Until you tell me to stop coming.
And here on OFNR, we'll have Requiem by phone.
Josh, never stop coming.
Don't stop.
Is this your bush?
Don't stop.
Tomorrow night, tomorrow is Wednesday. Modern rock mix, metal mix with independent tunes at 1 p.m. Turbo takes over OFNR, Bullspike Radio's Asylum. The Asylum with Turbo for fucking 3 hours, 1 to 4 p.m. They're coming to take me away, haha, hee hee, ho ho, to the Asylum with Turbo. It's going to be awesome. Go check it out each and every week. This weekend, fucking Rock Against Dystrophy, man. That's a stacked bill. It's ridiculous. Overkill, fucking members of Skid Row. It's stacked. If you cannot make it to the Rock Against Dystrophy show, at least donate to Muscular Dystrophy and Rock Against Dystrophy. Those guys, they get no federal funding. And I fucking love the Shatsky Brothers, Bullspike Radio. You guys are fucking awesome. You're inspirations to me and us here at OFNR.
Do you have a donation site that people can donate to?
If you go to the rockagainstdystrophy.com, I'm sure the information is there.
Sweet.
It would be the best place to go. Thursday, modern rock mixed with metal, mixed with independent tunes. Friday starts off the all-independent weekend, because here at OFNR, when we say all-independent weekend, we fucking mean all-independent weekend. We really play all-independent music from around the world.
Goddamn right.
Yes, you do.
So if you're looking for some new music, the weekend's probably the good place to start. Friday through Sunday, all independent music all weekend long. Sunday at 7, it's the Syndicated Syndicast Sundays at 7. That's right, the Syndicated Syndicast Sundays at 7. Syndicated Syndicast Sundays at 7. The Syndicated Syndicast Sundays with 7 with Alan and Agrippa. Yeah. The Metal Syndicate's awesome podcast, the Metal Syndicast, syndicated right here. Sundays at 7 p.m. for the Syndicated Syndicast Sundays at 7. Right here on OFNR.
Yeah.
I'm
impressed.
Monday, it's Metal Monday. Metal, music, brutal, savage shit all day long. Because fuck Monday.
Yeah, Monday sucks.
Tuesday, we open up the Grunge Garage. 90s all day long. Mudhoney, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, Alice in Chains. Some stuff that maybe you didn't remember. Cranberries, Marcy Playground, fucking Moist, Duncan Sheik, stuff like that.
Duncan Sheik?
From the
You down
90s.
Tool on that show?
Sure.
Why not?
Megadeth. There's Metallica in there even. From the 90s, of course.
Some Melvins.
Melvins, yeah. Nirvana, yeah.
Some Melvins.
Meat Puppets. Fuck yeah. Speaking of that, it's still Tuesday. What are we going out on? Josh, pick a track. Anything you want.
Give me 46 and 2.
46 and 2.
Oh, good tune.
We're leaving with that. We're leaving with Tool. I want to thank everybody. If you missed any portion of tonight, or you just want to catch it again and rewind the ridiculousness. Rewind the ridiculousness. I like that.
That's a good one.
Check out the Indie Authority Thursday from 3:30 to 6:30 p.m. to catch the repeat of this. Thanks to Blow
Syndicated.
Paste, CheekyChaCha.com. Thanks to Coldcock Whiskey, ColdcockWhiskey.com, Monolithic Music, Metal Fortress.
What up?
Into the Coven,
Into
The
the
Shape,
Coven.
Stagger.
We'll be on Anti Radio on Thursday night.